Ya lo ves, me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Ya tú sabes.
What up, pimps? What it do? I know you didn't think I was gone, man. I know you didn't think that the party was over, bro. Please tell me you didn't. I'll wait for more people to get in here before I start getting into that bullshit. Needless to say, I wasn't able to take a lot of questions today because my fucking profile's been disabled. Ask me whatever the fuck you want in the chat, and I'll answer it as they come in. I know we're still waiting for people to get here. Shout out to Accident Medical Group, our sponsor. Holla back. Listen, just for starters, I wasn't in TGK. You know, I know a lot of motherfuckers ahí están, oh, ahí te lo arrestaron pa' la pinga.
He gone.
That's it. This motherfucker caught a charge. Encontró un Biden supporter y lo despepingó todo. But no, that's not the case, bro. I'm on TGK, but in a different type of TGK. I'm in the
Figurative.
TGK of Las redes sociales. What is it? Las redes.
Redes sociales.
Las redes sociales.
And I am no one to be trying to tell you.
Estoy en la prisión de las redes sociales. Del Zuckerberg. El primito del Billy the Beach.
Beta.
By the way, we're fucking here waiting on our guest. Porque tipo está late as fuck. Like un come pinga. I mean, but
Para de comer tanta mierda.
he's a Hispanic, so what the fuck else do you expect? Listen, chime in, bro. I'm waiting for y'all. What? From what?
From LA.
Oh, Big Paul, what's up from LA? Holding down the line versus the Gusanos. Holla back. My dog is in LA. Hey, put the number up there too, in case these motherfuckers want to call in. We're already taking calls because we were about this life already, Dougie. We said, fuck it, dog. We got to invest to go the whole way. We're taking calls. So feel free to fucking call in. Make sure you say whatever the fuck you want because I'm ready, nigga. I want all the smoke. Holla back. By the way, I got my dog here filling in for... Change the camera to Cahrlos. We're going to, go unorthodox.
Bring it.
Or just don't switch cameras at all. Aladdin. Yeah, I'm introducing Cahrlos, but this Cahrlos. Actually, his fucking name is Cahrlos also.
The tocayo.
But this is my dog. He... I met him because he tried to make a move on me in high school. And I was like, look, I'm cool with gay people, but I'm not about that life. And, ever since then, it's been it's a beautiful relationship. And I just made it sound like we're DTs.
Well, you got to try, though. You got to try. If you never try, you can never say you did.
Needless to say, he's filling in till the other Cahrlos, which happens to be his fucking name as well, comes in and we can get this bitch started. Needless to say, I'm still waiting. All right, Mike James. Guess those forgivable PPP loans will come in handy now. Bitch, I've been ran through them. I'm ready for the second round, pussy boy.
Ding, ding.
Shit. I cannot wait. But no, Mike. Hey, but where you been, dog? Why you gonna come to the episode? He's calling? Take Mike, call the number. Call the number on the fucking screen, Mikey.
On the telephone.
It's right there, Mikey. No, it's over here. Mikey, it's over here, Mikey. Call Mikey. I'm almost certain Mike is a girl, though. That's why he doesn't want to call. Say what? How do you know that? Oh, because how do you get those faster than me? Doggy. Hey, Doggy, how do you get those faster than me?
He's the admin.
Hey, Cahrlos, let me ask you something. How does it feel to have that fucking ripped Achilles? This guy tore his fucking Achilles. Doing what again? Playing goalie. He's a grown ass man.
But I could jump out the gym, or I used to be able
Jump
to.
out the gym, sure, buddy.
Give it to me.
Say that to your Achilles.
All you gotta do is look at my college numbers, bruh. Come on, don't let the round body fool you, but I got athleticism.
Look, what I will give the guy is that he could kick a 50-yard field goal. I will give you that much.
Not even a month ago, by the way. Not even a month ago.
Yeah, and by the way, it's still up for debate. Like, he's my dog, so I'm going to believe him no matter what. But it's still up for debate because I have no idea if that was really 50 yards. In the video, he goes, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, and he does it all the way to 50, right? So I'm like, all right,
Three
bro.
steps.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Throw 3 steps is like, what?
3 steps.
3 meters? 9.5 feet?
Close to 9 feet, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Close
what
to
you
9
really
feet.
kicked was like
I'm
a fucking
short,
45
dog.
foot.
I'm short.
You kicked a 45er.
It's the angle at which I laid
This
the phone there.
fucking guy died.
If I don't lay it the way I did, you might
You're
have
a
seen that it
real
was
piece of work.
just an extra point. Really high, long, hang time having extra point with the field goal about this big in the video.
Hey, let me
I'm
ask
proud of
you
that, dog.
something.
I'm old as hell. I haven't kicked that field
You're
goal.
good, bro. I was surprised that you didn't fucking
Tear it then.
throw your hammy, your Achilles, and your calf all at once when you kicked that fucking 50-yard.
The right ass cheek where it meets the lower back. Yeah, that was a little rough for a couple days.
Hey, we're still waiting for these motherfuckers to file in, doggy. It's only 6 of these motherfucking.
And we appreciate y'all.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, but goddamn, I'm here trying to talk to the people.
Tanta mierda.
Needless to say, dog, they need to let me out of free your boy Caballo, man.
You're in the cell.
Free your boy Caballo. I'm gonna explain exactly what the fuck happened and why my profile has disappeared. But let the fucking guest that's supposed to be here get here, and then we'll get into this shit for real. Till then,
Of course.
I wanna run through a couple of things with my dog here, bro. Because listen, I actually had this question for you. This whole thing with travel agency. Who the fuck uses a travel agency in 2021, dog?
Those who have used other online travel agencies and not had anyone have their back.
Fuck you. There's no way. If I'm planning a trip, number one, I have fun planning. Oh, I'm going to pagar. Hey, I get this titty bar over here, this bar over here, here's this other bar over here.
But you don't have the relationships we do. We as agents
But
have.
I feel like I can. So let me ask you something. Do you guys even do fucking Airbnb?
Yeah, whatever you're trying to do typically can be done for you. I mean, Airbnb, come on. It's pretty simple. Expedia is simple too.
Do you guys now with a travel agency, do you guys also coordinate escorts?
Excuse me?
Escorts.
Yeah, we get you private transfers to and from.
No.
Para de comer tanta
Yeah,
mierda.
no, yeah.
I'm sure there's
Slow your
ways
roll,
that
buddy. You
things-
know
I'm
exactly
sure
what
there's
kind of
ways.
escorts I'm fucking talking about.
If it's necessary, we as agents will make whatever we have to make.
Are you sure you didn't just incriminate yourself?
No,
there,
I'm
buddy?
just saying. If you got to look for something, I'm gonna
Hey,
find a way
your-
to make it happen.
If your fucking travel agency gets raided tomorrow, I'm not responsible for that shit. I asked a simple question. I was wondering, it's 2021. There's no fucking reason in the world why I would use a travel agency, and maybe you could give me a
you're
fucking
saying like
better
a
reason.
perk, like a
No,
perk.
exactly, because bro, I could go and find
great.
a fucking Airbnb and find this, and then find another special to drink over here.
Okay.
What? So for me to use a travel agency, they would have to, babe. So look. También I could take you to this fucking brothel. I could schedule your fucking brothel for you.
Technically, we have all that information, and we have relationships within those resorts, within those different things.
My dog guy.
So we're able to use those relationships to get you extra.
So
perks.
escorts or no escorts?
If you're working with a company that gives them, we'll find a way to get them.
Okay, because again, I was having this conversation with you. What the fuck? Who still uses travel agencies?
Come on, you're crazy.
Dealers that are washing money.
Listen to him. Exactly.
That's not probably
Fucking laundromat. They might as well have.
It
They
would
might
be
as well
great.
have 10 washing machines in that fucking building,
Man.
and say that they could hook you up in Delta.
Does he own a gym?
Who?
This person?
Does he own a fucking gym?
No. What do you
That's
mean?
another front.
Oh.
Who the fuck? How do you
That's
make?
hilarious.
Can you think? How do you make up for all the equipment that you financed, the fucking rent of the place that you're there? How do you make up for that with $30 a month from fucking 5,000 people?
It's a lot of
Thousands of dollars in it.
You can fucking do the math. It's a simple fucking
black and white
arithmetic
numbers.
fucking problem.
numbers.
Like,
But seriously, man, people use
How much do
agents.
travel agents make off their travel agency? Off the thing.
It depends, man. It
that's
depends.
another thing.
You've got
That's another thing.
Demon.
When you fucking pay, let's say you pay for a $2,000 trip.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that the travel agency takes home more than 20% of that. There's no more, and that's $200.
But even then,
20%, yeah, $200.
it's easy to. There's always.
So all right. So let me ask you something. What banks do you think that they use to launder the money?
the money. Man, until the shit hits the fan and you need a travel agent to be able to get you back from wherever you are when Expedia or when OTA tells you to.
Industry is closed.
Oh yeah.
Flights are cheap.
Flights are damn cheap. I tell you to get your own flights. As a matter of fact,
Hey, you wanna listen?
get your own flights.
You wanna fucking You wanna shout out your cousin, bro? Because I'm telling you, I'm about to go in on this. I'm about to lose my ass, dog. Palabinga. But I'm already. I even told my old girl about it. My dog here has a fucking plug, where not a plug. It's the guy's job, and he'll take. For every $10,000 of your dollars, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, of course.
It's legal, right?
Yes,
All
of
right,
course.
that's how I was fucking flushing
Merchant,
you out.
merchant
I was
cash.
smoking you out there.
And
dog. I
it's
was
not
making
my
sure.
cousin. It's my nephew.
That's just like a cousin guy. No,
I'm going to correct you for the rest of our lives.
He looks older. Yeah,
Yeah, of course he does.
Fucking keep digging that grave, brother.
Merchant cash advances.
Okay, so Buddy gives you a fucking for every $10,000 you give him, he's gonna give you $1,000 back every month. Mm-hmm. And in the case that you need the money back, it's 14 days.
I don't know the specifics of it. Yeah, it's
So
yeah.
you ask, obviously,
Sounds like a great investment.
obviously,
I don't know the
obviously,
specifics.
obviously, your
I
first
can't-
question is what kind of Ponzi scheme is this, right?
It's not even that though.
then
American
you
Express
ask-
uses it.
No, I
They
understand.
still-
He explained it.
Yeah.
They're giving out payday loans, unsecured payday loans.
No, I mean, no. That's
Then where they charge
Merchant cash
like
advances
Amscot
is what it is.
You know when you're fucking broke as fuck and you go to Amscot and you're telling me, hey, look, here are my last 10 pay stubs.
In the industry right now, they fucking, those people are, he's buying Bitcoin, dog, because Bitcoin is, that 10,000 you're giving him, he's making 5,000 at the end, and he goes, Toma, here's
Okay, I mean, I believe
That
it.
would be great. That actually would be
that would
smart.
be clever.
That'd be smart.
That'd be pretty fucking smart.
That'd be great.
Hey,
but what it is
hey, how stupid do you feel for investing in Dogecoin? This guy put me up.
not
and get him-
stupid at all, bro. I'm still chilling. I'm still chilling.
Bullshit.
0.00026.
Hey, anybody
Come
out
on,
there-
baby. I put $30 and got.
Guess those. Hey, look.
In
So
the
we got. Hey, shut the fuck up. Juanasta. You invested in Doge. You fucking got me into that. Thank you.
Doge.
What's good, Caballo? What's up, Juansta? Alex Perez. Yo, what's the deal with Helen, Georgia? Buddy. Yo, so Helen, Georgia. He's mentioning this because that's where I've been fucking traveling when I go to Georgia. My old girl bought a place a few, like 20 minutes from Helen, Georgia. About an hour and 20 minutes from Atlanta.
Why are you doxing yourself?
Holla back.
I'm not doxing myself. Trust me. I'm quite a ways from both places. I would never put myself out. But Helen, Georgia in particular, bro, it's a whole different. If you've been to Harry Potter Land in fucking Universal Studios, Helen is this trippy ass little town in Georgia, in fucking nowhere, Georgia, that you go there and you literally feel like you're walking through Harry Potter Land because it has German, like this German Swiss-like architecture throughout the whole city.
That shit's named Helga, Georgia.
Helga. No, it's Helena. No, Helen. Helen, Georgia. No, that's not fucking German, bud. Oh, yo, what's the big par? What was it? Oye, Bobby, don't you wish you were storming the Capitol instead of doing a podcast with an audience of 4? That's Mike James. Oh, that's not Mike James, by the way. That's fucking La Guabingaita. Bro, but call in, Mike. Call in. The number's on the screen. Why are you so fucking
And there's
tough?
6 people here.
This fucking why are you so tough behind the fucking keyboard, Mikey? Keyboard warrior. Call the fucking number. Let's have a conversation, bro.
Para de comer tanta
With your
mierda.
trans ass. I know that's not a guy, bro.
No.
Mike James is not a guy. He converted. I'm Mr. Remedios on IG, by the way. Okay. Michael Hones. Hey, where's this fucking guy, dog? This guy's a fucking dickhead.
It's bottleneck. We're hanging.
Fucking field goal kicker.
The field goal kicker. Hey, have you seen his ankle? He fucking destroyed his Achilles.
Yeah, gone.
And he's trying to pretend.
In my estimation,
He's trying to pretend. Hey, listen.
Thank you, sir.
He's trying to pretend like he fucking tore his Achilles playing soccer. And I'm certain that you were getting pegged.
Hey,
I'm certain that you were getting pegged.
well, what am I supposed to say to that?
and to be able to hit a 50-yard field goal
That's what I was saying.
45. He admitted today that it was 45.
He's full of shit.
No, you admitted to me that it was 45.
10 yards.
This guy's a
When
fucking...
the hell did I do that, man?
Mikey, call in. Anybody.
Yeah, come in.
Call in if you want to have a convo.
what
I
is-
would love to have a convo with
is
Mikey. Please. What the fuck is this? Tequila ligado. What is that?
The treat.
But fucking THC fucking... Holla back.
CBD.
It's CBD?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. No, it's going to take away all my pain.
Yeah.
Oh, qué rico.
It's actually delicious, bro. It's delicious.
That is great, bro. No, not another one. Come down. Hey, but what's the fucking active liquor, the active ingredient there? What?
Tequila.
Hey, feel free to chime in. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice, Ducky. Hey, listen, those fucking honey jars that you've been giving us. Que no da. Listen, this guy, so obviously it's CBD, but I have my license. So I told him.
He doesn't do it. Get you high.
It's not that it gets you high, but it's that it gets you high. Without
If you
this,
they use cannabinoids. So listen.
Layman.
Person that is drug-free.
Hey, look, hey, roll one of those CBD joints. We'll smoke them here. I'll smoke a CBD joint on the air. Make sure it does not have weed.
yes.
Make sure it's not weed. Roll a CBD joint and we're going to get one popping. But for those of you that are confused about what, CBD, what's the hype? So, bro, every year they continue to figure out a different part of the THC plant. They call it
marijuana plant.
cannabinoids.
Yeah.
So they isolate one of the cannabinoids and they make a whole fucking strand based off of that. So, for example, when you heard of Delta 8, that's the one that they isolated.
Delta 8 actually is not even
The
grown on the
government,
plant.
that's
It's not even grown on the plant. They gotta.
what is it? Synthetic.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not.
Delta
but it is.
8 is synthetic. How
Volatile
about Delta 9?
extraction. Exactly.
All right, so Delta 9, and so it started
Delta
with
9.
Delta 8, and now we're on to Delta 9.
It's actually Delta 9 is what we know as chronic as THC.
Yeah,
Delta
but it has
8
like
was created.
0.5 THC in it.
It's
Delta 9. Oh, what? Say it
Come,
again?
Hey.
Oh, look who decided to fucking show up,
listen,
dog.
man, listen.
Hey, my first fucking question is, what fucking GPS app do you use, dickhead?
Not Waze. Clearly, I should be using Waze. That's the thing.
Number one, don't lie, because I know you call it Wazi.
Wasi, for sure, for sure.
This
Thank you, thank
fucking
you. What's
guy,
up, bro?
dog.
How are you,
What's
doggy?
up, bro?
How are you, dog?
Hey, what's
How are you?
up,
I'm
bro?
chilling.
Hey,
Just
get me some more vodka here. What do you want to drink?
What are you having,
Take your fucking mask off, dog.
Oh, dude, this is the thing.
Take your fucking
This is
mask
what I'm
off,
doing, 'cause
dog.
I had to shave my beard, so I'm like, now I'm using the mask not for the right reasons. I'm like using it.
You're
'cause,
not
like, I
wearing.
don't-
You're not putting that mask.
'Cause I
I'll
don't
end the
wanna,
podcast
you know
right
what
now.
I'm
I'll get Cahrlos back on here, dog. That fucking mask is coming off your face, puss ass nigga.
I'm not doing it to like for the COVID stuff. I do it for like so I don't show my double chin now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for the double chin.
Because I had to shave my beard.
That's a better excuse.
I'm just being serious.
That I
here.
respect.
You know what I mean? We you know, gordito gang knows how it is.
Yuri's Ben, is that you? Oye, estoy aquí afuera. Oye, so where the fuck were you, dog?
Dude,
Tell
I
me-
was all the
no,
way-
no, but- Hey, but tell me the truth.
I'll tell you the truth. I was in Fort Lauderdale, right? So I have a day job apart from like you know.
Hey,
doing
hold
comedy.
up. Before that. Introduce yourself. Que tengo un empingue, dog.
Yo, what's up,
That
what's
you got
up?
here so late. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name is Cahrlos Hernandez. I'm a comedian, actor here from Miami, Florida, and yeah, I'm here vibing.
You're here, buddy. Tell them where to follow you, dickhead.
Oh, you can follow me at CAHRLOS Cahrlos. I work with Only in Dade. You might have seen me on American Idol, etc., etc., etc.
That's your fucking introduction.
There you go. There you go.
That's your fucking introduction,
Yes, sir.
Carlos.
Yes, sir.
You should also include that he's done stand-up on my shows.
I do. I've performed in the Caballo a bunch of times, so you might have seen me there.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that has to be part of it.
Keep going. Oh, so this is the thing. I introduced myself because I'm late. I get it. So I got
Motherfucker.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should have.
Hey, so look, before getting to where you were,
yeah.
explain
Sure.
your hair color.
My
What the fuck? When did that change, Dougie?
my hair color?
You haven't dyed that?
No. What do you mean?
I mean, look, I'm the dickhead because I guess I always see you in La Mesa.
Right.
And it's fucking dark.
So what do you think? Do you think it's lighter now? Or do you think it's darker now?
100% you went like lavender brown.
I think it's the fact that once I shaved, I lost like my masculinity, and it just went up all the way in like lighter color.
That could be true too.
Yeah.
That could be true too. That too.
Right.
I go from la baba to the hair.
Right, exactly.
Relentless today.
That's what it is.
Okay, so no, I have to fucking listen. The first 10 minutes have to be like that.
Of course,
if
dog.
Because listen, this is what happened today.
What's up?
No, I'm explaining what
Oh,
you
tell me-
did. How
okay.
you fucking dicked me out. He goes, first message, oh, hey, bro, I'm going to be there like at 8:15, man.
Yeah.
I got like a bottleneck traffic
true.
at 7:30. Get the fuck out of here. So I give him a little shit, and he goes, GPS says I'll be there at 8:08.
That's right. And heartbreak. I know.
8:08 and a heartbreak. You're
Yes,
a
sir.
fucking pussy. Was that like symbol?
What?
Symbolizing?
I think so, dude. Listen.
Got
to
here
the-
at 8:22.
Can I be? No. Well, I was outside. I was knocking for 18 minutes. Is the thing. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, dude. Do you want me to tell you what happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Tell me. I want you to run me through it.
Go. So I have like as a day job, I work in Fort Lauderdale, and I've been working from home, but I had to get some shit from the office in Fort Lauderdale, but it took me a while because there's no one there, so it took them a while to also open the shit, whatever. I took longer there than I had to. So from Fort Lauderdale over here, it's a fucking hour. So I was like, all right, I'm already on a little late. I'm gonna let you know.
Fort Lauderdale. What part of Fort Lauderdale, bro?
Las Olas, 200 Las Olas.
That's 50 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, all around, sir. And then
Depending on what time. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So I get here, but then I realized that my gas I'm gonna either be like, on the street asking AAA to come get me, or I go put gas and I'm a little later than 8:08. So I had to go and get some gas and come back because I swear to God, I just got a
Let
fucking.
me ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you the guy that fills up
What?
before it goes below the E line?
This is the thing.
Here we go with the
I don't want to be that
bullshit.
guy. I don't want to be
Here
that
we
guy
go with the
because
beta
I'm not
talk.
that guy. It's
I'm
not
gonna-
beta
I'm
shit.
gonna fucking categorize you.
Go, categorize
after you
me.
answer this.
Go. This is the thing.
So
this
are
is
you
the
the guy that fills up before? If you're in an emergency run,
Yes.
you fill up before it goes under the E.
No. So I usually fill up. Usually, when I fill up, it's like on that quarter thing, right? Like it's like the little like last
But that-
quarter.
okay, but that's where not come bingas. But I'm saying, you get in your car.
Yes.
You need to make it across town.
Yes.
And your car is right before E.
Yeah.
Do you not know where your car's living? Because I'm gonna be
I know
honest
my-
with you.
I know where my car
I
limit
ran
is.
out of gas and
How many times have you ran out of gas?
every car I've ever owned. Every car I've ever
What
owned.
about this last car? What about this last car that you have? Like, how many times have you run out of gas in that car?
Twice on that one.
Twice on that one. How long have you had it?
3-4 years.
3-4 years. So listen, I've had my car for 3-4 months. I've run out of gas 3 times already. Yeah.
So you know the limit.
So now I know the limit. So when I saw that little ticker, I was like, I'm running out of gas immediately. I was like, literally like, fuck.
Wait, so
it's
listen,
gonna happen.
the next thing, say your
Yeah.
say your Cash App.
My gas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
dude,
have
it's
you
the
run
same
out
as
of-
my Instagram.
Why have you
It's-
run out of
Bro, because the
gas?
thing is, dude, I'm not used to, so this, okay, my Cash App, first of all, is money sign Cahrlos. You can definitely send me money there. I would appreciate it.
Oh, I knew we spelled it wrong.
What?
Aladdin.
You spelled it wrong? It's Cahrlos.
Cahr.
Or you put Char.
What is that?
Oh, you want me to tell you what it is?
Portuguese?
No.
What is that?
It's Carlos. No, it's
Carlo.
No, that's not how you spell my name. It's just
Carlo.
it's funny because when I used to, in school, I was born in Mexico, but like my parents are Cuban, so like there was this really, really Cuban kid when I got here to Miami in like 5th grade that he would call me like Carlo, oye Carlo, and then it would like with an H, like it sounded like he had an H in the front. So like that's part of the reason I have that, but the real reason.
You got named after you were born?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
I
saying
thought you just said that.
No.
that's why-
I got named Carlos. My username is just Cahrlos because my initials are Carlos Alberto Hernandez Rodriguez. So CHR and then Los. I thought it was cool, but now people fucking put my name as that and like flyers, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just run with it.
What's your true nationality?
Mexico. I was born in Mexico. My parents are Cuban. Yeah.
And Mexicans always have all those long ass names. Well, no, fucking Cubans do too.
Bro, what?
Cubans
Don't
do
you
too.
have a middle name?
I do, but that's 3, and that's normal.
You don't have a second last name with like your dad's last name?
No,
Your mom's
no, but
last
look,
name.
Pitbull,
Armando
Perez.
Perez,
They
yeah.
got like 5, 6 names.
Yeah, it's almost like
It's
you have more
fucking-
value when you have that in the Hispanic land. It's like you know what I mean?
There's
like, oh, fuck, this guy has
depth to
7
that
last names.
genealogy. There's depth to that genealogy.
Exactly.
Huh? What?
What?
My middle name is Caballo.
Yeah, his middle name's
That'd be
Caballo.
amazing.
Yeah,
That would
be
be
great.
amazing.
That'd be
look,
great. It's just
hey,
horse.
look,
Yeah.
Now's a good time to
What's
look.
up?
I want to explain now that we have probably the most people here because they've been
Yeah.
asking.
What's up?
The whole thing about my fucking Instagram,
bro. What? Listen.
Okay, so
Go.
look,
You want to tell me?
100%.
Yeah.
Number one, I think it's so ridiculous, and I kind of feel
Yeah.
at fault myself.
That's good.
But there's no reason with all the things that you see out there on Instagram,
Yeah.
all these women, the way they sell their bodies, and I have no problem with that.
Right. They're like
And-
literally
but
linking my bio for
every-
my OnlyFans and just go pay me to see me naked. Yeah,
That was a great segue.
Yeah.
I decided, because the same way that you run out of gas, I run out of gas,
Of course.
and I need another flow of income.
Exactly. That's why I'm not trying to work in Fort Lauderdale anymore.
And I
Yeah.
was trying to open up my OnlyFans.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what was happening? Okay.
I'm another flow of income.
Of income, absolutely.
So I'm there, finally ready. I built my account,
Yeah.
and when I go to promote it on Instagram, I slipped up, and the picture that I used,
What was it?
bro, the crop, not a crop. It was a blur, it's like a mask. Where because you know how you gotta blur out your fucking
Dick.
genitals,
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
Dick. That's the
Or
best.
I thought are we blurring
That's
out the word
better.
dick
No,
here
that's the
too?
better way
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
it. Dick.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, and it was. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Is that the floor was an off.
What's going? Did you post your dick on Instagram by mistake? Is that what you're telling me?
It
right
was the intention to promote my OnlyFans,
But then
the blur, I left out a bunch of foreskin that blended in.
now? That's not the reason. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, listen. For all that
And
you
it
do
was
on
such
your
a
Instagram,
it was such a slip up.
that's quite the slip up. Yeah, literally.
But
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Number one,
Yeah.
are you circumcised?
No, I'm not circumcised. I'm not because I'm just not.
So you understand the foreskin problem?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I took the picture over a rug
Uh-huh.
that was flesh tone.
Got you. And then it blended in.
I didn't when I did the blur.
Yeah,
I
it
only
didn't
did
get
the
all the
blur
way.
so big, and you saw the fucking anteater.
I get it. Well, that's a problem. Because you would, I think this is my thing. I don't think the foreskin should be considered part of like it's a sexual.
I think it's
thing.
like-
It's almost like saying like, oh look, I look so good, but you put a cap on, and then it's like you're not like if you're bald and you put a cap on, you're not bald anymore. So if you have a cap on your neck, it's like
but I think it should be something that's as naturally normalized as like breastfeeding.
accurate.
Like,
Sure,
this
it's
is-
almost the same
This
shape.
is just a little more loose. This is just more little extra skin.
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, Cahrlos.
Yeah.
Hook me up with the vodka on the rocks there, brother. You know the
Yeah, I'll take the same.
where we go. You want some too?
Yeah.
You do vodka on the rocks like a soldier?
For sure, dude.
Oh, you're Mexican. That's right, bro.
Come
You're a
on, man. I mean,
fucking
tequila
animal.
better, but I mean, I'll do vodka too. It's fine.
You want tequila?
You got tequila? Yeah,
Of course,
yeah,
bro.
tequila.
Hey.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Vodka on the rocks and tequila on the rocks for him.
Let's do it.
What were you asking?
What?
Well, give him some.
You
give him
guys
some of
make
that,
your own
too.
tequila?
No, hey, but listen though. Obviously, we're not gonna fucking bamboozle them.
What is happening?
It's
Bamboozle me,
CBD,
bamboozle me.
CBD infused.
That's fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we don't bend.
Well, then give the motherfucker a
That's all right,
shot.
bro. That's all right. That's all right. Okay.
Give the motherfucker a shot.
Let's get
It's
it.
not illegal for me. Anything.
No, to dose somebody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
you told me. And
I wouldn't fucking like.
just like
that to me.
Oh, by the
is-
way, your drink is spiked. It's fine. It's fine. It's all
no,
good.
because Carlos looked at me like, let's get him. Let's get him.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, get me. I get it. I was late. I understand. But dude, for real. So this is
All right.
real
Finish that
stuff?
one.
What's up?
Finish that one. Yeah.
Finish
That's the story.
Yeah, no, we'll finish that one. You're the one telling me. So I'm saying your foreskin. So you're saying,
No, I said finish the story of why you got here late.
oh, why I got here late. Yeah, that's it, bro. I was in Fort Lauderdale. It took me forever to get here, and then I was here. I had to get gas, so then I fucking pulled up, and it took me forever to fucking find a gas station. I'm like by FIU. There's like no fucking stations there because there's just school.
Do you stay down here?
No, I live in Miramar. I live in Miramar right now. I'm looking to move to Edgewater at the moment. Hopefully the apartment works out.
In fucking by Biscayne?
Yeah, man. I just have a lot of shit that like it's just in the middle. Yeah, you live around there.
I know.
That's right.
I lived there back when, fucking 7 years ago.
Really? Where do you stay now? You stay like around here?
Yeah, I'm 2 miles from here.
I feel like a
bro.
lot of people that got like or like Doral-ish people are staying there now.
It's age, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously, it also has to do with what your occupation is.
Right.
But while I understand you for going to Edgewater,
Yeah. You don't
you're
respect
fucking
it.
crazy.
Why?
You're fucking crazy.
But
dog.
why?
Oh my God, bro. Look, if it was unbearable in terms of like traffic and shit,
Yeah.
7 years ago when I was there,
No.
I couldn't imagine now. And by the way, the flooding back then was unbearable as well. Like you had a bad
Right.
rainstorm,
And your shit
you
was
can't
flooded.
you can't leave your crib. If you're
a good point.
if you're the guy that has to park your car on the street,
Yeah.
you could fucking be staring at your car
Yeah, that's a good point.
inundated from
Shit.
your fucking window.
Yeah, the thing is, fuck.
And I don't mean to fucking
No,
shit.
it's fine. It's not like I've been looking forever and now you're like-
Listen, at the same time,
Yeah.
the pros are at any moment of the day, you can walk out to Biscayne
Yeah.
and walk down to the left or walk down to the right.
Water.
Oh yeah, water's nice too, but there's fucking snatch left and right, and it's like
No, absolutely.
the best kind of fucking these girls that are skating, filming themselves,
great.
listening to Fleetwood Mac and shit.
Absolutely.
It's left and right. Hey, Margaret's Place Park,
Okay.
which is right by the Quantum.
I know where that is. Yeah. Oh my God.
my
Yes, 100%.
God. So I lived in the Quantum when I was like 25 with like a girlfriend that
vibe, yeah.
you know that it was like, oh my God, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I remember, bro. I bought her a little dog.
Sure.
A little miniature schnauzer.
Nice.
A miniature
That's how
schnauzer.
those are good.
Super cute little dog.
That's so cute.
Super
Yeah.
cutters.
That's super cute.
Super cutters.
I mean, this shoe. Yeah. There's.
listen, homie.
Yeah.
I loved walking that dog.
Why? Because of everything you saw. Yeah.
Because every
Yeah.
time I had to walk that dog, I would have to take the elevator
Yeah.
at the Quantum
Uh-huh.
down 48 floors.
Oh fuck.
You know how many fucking times that
So
thing
there's
stops?
there's just like
you know how many times that thing
getting
stops?
in and out, in and out.
Oh my God!
Amazing. Yeah, and the dog is a
And
great
that's-
part of
but listen,
conversation.
That's an
piece, too.
appetizer. That's an appetizer, because then you walk into the fucking dog park
Yeah.
and there's nothing
Yeah, it's just like looking at you.
but beautiful blades of grass for your dog to run over.
Of course, absolutely. I mean, what better than something that where your dog could just like pee all over and just take it.
And then when he acts bad, you just smack him up.
absolutely, the dog and the
Listen,
blades of grass,
that-
absolutely.
I fucking love that area.
Oh,
that-
that's what.
that
So
part of
that
the
you
city.
understand me.
I
That's what you're saying.
I understand you. Just that I'm already a viejo.
I get
that
it.
reload. Hey, by the way, how old are you?
I'm 26. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
So that's the idea.
dude, my dude.
That's the idea, to live
My
there,
dude.
regret it, and be like, oh, at least I lived some great years here.
Get it. Get it while it's good.
Yeah.
If you're 27, bro, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought you were more like in your late 20s. 26 is
Ish,
still.
Late 20s.
Nah,
Technically, it is.
nah,
Mathematically.
It's the beginning of the late. It's the beginning of the late, though.
It is the beginning of the late.
Don't
That's
call
true.
me out for calling you old, Dougie.
That's true.
Hey, okay, I thought you were 31. Leave
Don't
me
call
alone.
me old for calling me old.
Don't call me out for calling him old.
Yeah.
Bald and fat already, bro, in 15 minutes.
I never said bald. I said he dyed his fucking hair.
You said it was lighter.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is the lighting that makes it lighter, but it's fine.
I never said he
I
fucking.
feel like he's calling me fat and old now. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
That is
he's
precisely.
like, oh, by the way, like, what's
that is
happening
precisely
here?
what just happened.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, listen. number one, I'm not gonna have you on the set anymore if you're gonna make my guests feel uncomfortable.
It's fine. It's fine.
Number
It's fine.
two, I want you to go through a couple of the accents because look,
Yeah.
he does stand up. He has done stand up on 2 or 3 of my shows.
I think 3. Yeah.
The dude is tremendo comediante. I love him.
Thank you, dog.
I think one of his best assets as a comedian, and we'll get into a little more about it. But the first thing that stood out to me is how many accents homie can hit in Spanish.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing though, and I want you.
What is the critique? Go ahead.
No. Should I make you talk? Should I make you talk?
Do whatever.
Fuck.
I'll do whatever. Fuck it.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
So. All right. Hit him with Dominican.
Caloca, manito, caloca que estamos tigre, caloca tú quieres mangú, caloca tú quieres, caloca tú. Perdóname. Que yo tuve tarde, yo no quise estar tarde, yo estaba comiendo mango allá en Fort Lauderdale allá.
That's good. Look, so, all right.
Yeah,
so,
you know what's funny? Every time I do that accent, Cisco, number one, fucks me up. He's like, no, that's not the Dominican accent. And then he goes and does the Dominican
that's where I
accent.
was going.
And it's worse than his. Like, his is worse than mine. And then Marcelo, who's like, oh, yeah, I'm Dominican, half Dominican. I'm like, he does it, and no one believes him that he's half Dominican. Get the fuck out of here. So to
Shots
both of
fired.
you, Cisco and Marcelo, this
Shots
Dominican
fired.
accent is way more legit, and people will agree.
Shots fucking fired.
That's what I'm saying. Y la gente dominicana, que la gente que loca.
Hey, shots fucking fired.
That's it. I'm just
Hey,
tired.
I'm glad with that because that's where I was going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dog. That's it.
When I said I was gonna categorize you, dog,
Do it.
it's in a whole different light now. That was fucking because that's where I was going, Dougie. Because this is the thing.
Yeah.
He came up before Cisco,
Of course.
in one of my shows, and he went ham on the whole Dominican accent.
Yeah.
And then Cisco, you remember the fucking
Of
show?
course, yeah.
He comes up there and he took advantage.
Starts talking shit,
He took
yeah.
advantage that he was the only one with a mic there, so
Yeah.
he ended up fucking trying them because Cisco happens to be Dominican.
Of course.
But I will give you 8. You hit that shit legit.
Thank you, dog.
Y el otro
Who, Marcelo?
is fucking Marcelo.
Yeah. Both of them.
Hey, Marcelo.
Fired.
Shots fired.
He knows. We have like internal beef always. But it's all love.
It is all. I mean, listen.
You gotta, dude. If you don't have beef with your friends, they're not your friends.
Well, with your creative friends.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
I mean, you know what? You're right too. Even with your fucking normal friends.
Yeah, because then it's boring. Like then
it's not a real relationship.
Exactly.
It's not a real
It's like what they
relationship.
say, like when you have a girlfriend and there's no fights, it doesn't lead to makeup
She's
sex or
sucking
whatever. So
another
it's
dick.
like, exactly.
She's sucking another dick.
Exactly.
No.
Well, all right, buddy. Listen, I mean, this guy, he calls me gay, he calls me fat, he calls me bald, and he said, and it's fine, and that's okay. And I still don't have my tequila.
You got him with the internal beef. Hey, where's Cahrlos? Where's this guy? He fell on his other Achilles? His other Achilles fucking tore?
That's what it is, man.
What happened to him?
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, that was a great one though.
It was.
I didn't even realize the
I
internal
didn't
beef.
even notice. But that's the type of shit
I
he
was
would
so
notice.
excited
Though.
about shots fired at Marcelo. I didn't notice that Marcelo also likes the internal beef.
Right.
It was all like a fucking one joke, holding hands.
That's how it is. One
hand
joke
in
holding
hand.
hands. Like I like that. Yeah. But yeah, man.
All right, no. Next one.
Let's go. Which one?
Cubano.
Cubano, que lo que tú quieres te decimos así. Mira, la cosa es la siguiente. Mírame. Deja la bobería por allá. Ya estoy harto de esto. Esta comedura de mierda ya me tiene harto. Yo hablo cubano así cuando habla. ¿Cómo que no? I can do it without. All right, bro.
That sounds mixed. That sounds mixed.
Mixed with what?
It sounds like you're either a Puerto Rican or a Dominican that grew up around Cubans.
Maybe that's the case.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's fine. It's just
You gotta do Mexican,
Mexican.
now. I gotta hear that.
¿Qué hora? Órale, güey. ¿Qué pasó, güey? No sé qué fue lo que te pasó, pero el otro día, la verdad es que suenas muy fresa, güey. Entonces, si me sigues hablando así, no sé qué te voy a hacer porque no manches, la verdad. ¿No me entiendes? ¿Me entiendo? O sea, ¿me explico?
Nicaragüense.
Nicaragüense. Bro, I've never been able to hit that shit. How do you do a Nicaragüense? I don't know. All I know is like pupusa. Que yo lo que quiero es una...
Hijo de la gran puta, chaval.
Hijo,
Jodido,
chaval,
pues.
lo jodido, parce. Yeah,
Hijo de la gran puta, chaval. Jodido, pues.
There you go. That's much better.
Chavalito.
Chavalito.
Chavalito jodido, pues.
That's good.
Te turqueo. Hijo de la gran puta, te turqueo.
Hijo de la gran puta, te turqueo.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I like that. I can do Venezuelan. No, pana, yo no sé qué fue lo que pasó, pana. La verdad, o sea, el otro día, o sea, un carajito, ese carajito que lo encendió por allá. El rabo está encendido, pana. O sea, se ve por allá.
That
la
was
verdad,
good.
aquí
That
no-
was good. That was good.
Okay.
Was it say marica?
Marica, they say marica, but Colombian say marica too.
Okay.
I'll hit you with Colombian. if you want.
Okay, Colombia.
Pues, parce, marica, yo no sé qué le voy a decir, pero es lo que estoy diciendo. Soy una persona que sí, bien centrada, una persona que no tiene ningún problema. Y si yo llego a tarde a un lugar, no importa, porque al final del día, yo hablo así como si yo tuviera como una SH.
Puerto Rican.
Chacho, que estamos chilling, chacho. O sea, tomando tequila, tomando aquí, en verdad, yo no tengo ningún problema,
That's
chacho.
your best one. That's your best one.
Thank you,
That's your best one. That's your best one.
I love doing that one.
Is there any more? Is there any more?
I can do Argentinian, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Hit the Argentina.
Che, boludo, ¿qué es lo que estás pensando vos? Vos no tienes cerebro, vos lo que no tienes cerebro, lo que usted necesita es una patada, es la patada de la galleta por la boca.
Hey.
That one? Okay, thanks.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Thank you, dog. Thank
Those
you.
two
They
are
slip
hard.
once in a while because, but because I'm doing it.
No,
Spot,
bro,
but yeah.
you fucking know 5 more than me. I know cute.
Yeah.
I can do cute, a little Mexican.
You can do Mexican?
But the thing is
Oh,
that
that'd be great.
my Nicaraguan,
I like
it
Nicaraguan,
transcends
though.
into Mexican.
I've never been able to do the Nicaraguan, and people always ask me. I don't know how to do it.
Because look, because this is Nicaraguan as fuck. I go to, I grew up around them.
Sure.
Pues vos quisés un acompañante con la carne asada?
Nice.
That's what you hear a la
Es
clara.
que es un acompañante con la carne asada.
Vos
But
quis-
it's
vos
like
quisés-
Argentinian and Mexican.
No, it's more Nicaraguan and Mexican. Because vos
Well,
quisés...
what are you saying? Nicaraguan.
It's vos quizás, my bad.
vos quizás.
Vos quizás un acompañante con la carne asada. Do you want a side?
Is that what that says? Vos quizás.
Un acompañante
Do you want a
con la
side
carne
with this?
asada.
With the yeah, it's nice.
But then the thing is when I go, carne asada,
That's
Mexican.
Yeah, you're switching to Mexican now.
That's what I'm telling you, my Nicaraguan.
It blends into
into Mexican. Vos quizás un acompañante con la carne asada.
It's funny because a lot of Nicaraguans actually blend into Mexico, so that's usually just what they do.
I mean...
They go up. There's a lot of like Central Americans in Mexico, like that. They just go there.
Well, that's
Bolivians.
because of they're trying to get to America.
It's easier. Oh wow, nice.
There you go. But you're gonna toss this shit at
This
look,
is great. This is like
you're
the
gonna
jo-
give me this shit before giving me my drink.
That's great. I saw what happened when Andy did this last time. I mean, I've never seen Andy more wild on this podcast.
The last one,
Oh my
Lo
God.
primero.
No, the one from before, the one where he was like on you and shit. Like there was one where he was, or like they were getting wild.
If you think that one was wild,
The other one,
last week, right? It was last week.
con lo primero. Yeah,
He came with lo primero, bro,
Yeah.
and that shit got loose, bro.
that's fucking great.
I
love Andy.
I questioned his sexuality like 3 times.
Oh, that's great. I mean,
he took it serious.
he took serious that you were
So,
questioning it,
so no.
or to show,
Well, yeah.
or to show you like.
That and it was just borderline like, hey Andy, why are you taking it so serious? Are you actually gay?
Right. I think he's got. I mean, it's fine. Listen, that guy.
100% is fine.
Listen, man.
I told Marcelo he's gay and that's perfectly fine.
This is the thing. You can get away with calling all of us gay because you still have a man bun and you have this like thing
I'm
about
gay.
you. Exactly.
I'm
You know what I
gay.
mean? Like there's like you can get away with
I'm gay.
it. Breaking news,
I
guy.
can call everybody gay because I'm gay.
There you go. That's the thing. That's the thing. Shit, man. It's holla back. You know what I mean?
Holla back. Are you about this life or
Holla
what?
back.
Hey, look, so another thing
Yo,
that
cheers.
everybody here needs to know. Oh, yeah, finally, we got these fucking drinks, Wody.
Took a while. Nice, but thank you.
Infused.
Oh, that's the infused. He's not getting one.
I've had 4, but I'll take another one.
Dale, hit him with it.
So, look, another thing you need
What's
to
up, what's
know about my dog Cahrlos, not
Yes,
you.
sir.
I'm talking to the people.
Get him.
He is frequently on Only and Date.
Yes, sir.
On top of frequently being on Only and Date, he was fucking on American Idol. And you know what, JP? This is where you got to come in and fuck JP. Aladdin. How dare I?
I look it.
How fucking dare I? You should have the video of him on American Idol ready.
Oh yeah, you could
And
just
don't
literally
come
look
at
it
me
up.
with I didn't tell you. You should on Wednesday tell me, hey, what media? What media?
Nice.
Are you listening, JP? Do you have the headphones on? Aladdin.
He's fighting on a rug right now. He's
I can
fighting.
show you the world.
I forgot
The
to
rest
load
of the
up
lyrics.
the videos that I told you before, and now you're gonna die a whole new world. There you go. That's why I was on American Idol.
Did we just
We just remixed it.
No,
for
no,
him.
don't tell me that's why you were on American Idol.
No way. Fuck that. That's not why.
Because you weren't fucking there blowing pipes on American
Not at
Idol.
all, dude. Not at all.
Oh, okay, so we'll get to American now. Now that he fucking, we'll get to American Idol after this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have another fucking
What?
A journey in your
Like another
creative-
thing that I'm doing?
Are you trying to sing? No.
No,
I'm saying
not at all.
I disagree. For
What?
you, I just heard you hit a different range, 2 different ranges there.
You
when
think
you
so?
were saying, and I can show
you
you.
the- yeah. You're
I
right.
can tell you practiced.
I mean, listen, dude.
You did, didn't you?
I practiced that exact song. I don't even improvise it. No, I'm kidding. No, but dude, I do like singing. Like when I was growing up, I literally did sing with my grandma. When I say that shit on
Real
American
shit?
Idol. Legit. But like it's not like I like do it
gangster.
like
Hey, but hold on, what kind of
I
singing?
take it
What kind of
seriously.
singing with your grandma? You gotta,
Dude, like Mexican
I think it's
songs.
dope. No.
swear to God, like si nos dejan, nos vamos a querer toda la
mariachi
vida.
shit.
Like shit.
Mariachi
Yeah. It'll be like si nos dejan. Yeah, dude, my grandma.
Gangster. Listen, my grandma.
Yeah,
So I don't know if this was the same for your
my grandma.
culture or the way you grew
Sure,
up.
sure.
But my family, my grandma, it was a fucking like the most gratifying gift you can give my grandma.
What?
Is to call mariachis.
Oh my
Or
God,
to
same with my grandma.
Order mariachis.
And would she sing with them?
Bro, she'll stand right next to them.
Same with my grandma,
and
dude.
fucking sing right there.
She would be like the star of the show. She would think that she was the star of the show, and she would tell the mariachis what to do. I'm not kidding. She would conduct them, be like, "Está tocando eso un poquito." Like she would she'd be, like literally, she'd be like, "Bájale, bájale, bájale, bájale," like that. My grandma was a fucking G. I mean, she's not that. She's still a G.
Pinche cabrón. All things like pinche
cabrón.
cabrón. Me está diciendo cómo-
Literally.
cómo jugar la guitarra esta.
¿Cómo que se cree esta cubana? O sea, esta estúpida, like that.
Esta estúpida.
Like that.
What's up, get it? Oh, well, hey. La ranita, bro.
La
He
ranita.
won't know about
What is
narco
it?
music.
No, what's that?
He's not gonna know about that gangster.
Is that too gangster for me? Probably.
It's a little too gangster.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen,
What's up?
wait. So how do we go from?
We went to my grandma. Well, you said the singing thing, American Idol, all that
Okay,
stuff.
you threw me off with the mariachis.
Oh yeah, dude, because my grandma we would always get her that whenever she would visit, like every time.
Huh? What? You put it on? Well, show. I don't want to get taken off for copyright either. Though.
No, I don't think you are. A lot of people have done that.
Fucking show it, absolutely. Hey, by the way, also put the fucking number on the screen. Put the phone number on the screen because we're willing to take calls from anybody.
Oh, that'd be great, dude. And I'll take it. I'll
Especially
do the
Mike
access with
James.
people. I'll do all this shit.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
What are people
Call
saying?
in, brother. They really haven't been writing today, bro. These motherfuckers are silent. I think they're worried that I really got canceled. Don't worry about it.
Yo, so for real,
I'm gonna make it OnlyFans no matter what. There you go. But play it. That's not him. Oh, there you go. That's Cahrlos.
wait, but what's this? What's this?
Hey,
oh, that's not it though.
Aladdin.
That's not it though. Oh, that's fine.
Aladdin. I'm impressed. Aladdin.
That was the interview I did, bro. This is
is
how
not an interview you
deep I
did,
took
nigga.
this.
This is a fucking.
Legit, that's the interview I did with fucking Local 10. The Local 10 channel. But if you look up Yuri's Bell, American Idol, you'll see like the audition and shit that we did. But
Hey,
this is
you were pretending to be Cuban,
no,
motherfucker.
well, I am Cuban. Like I'm not pretending.
okay. Well,
It's like a
okay,
Cuban.
okay,
it's like
okay,
I did
okay.
Cuban
You
face as a Cuban. It's like a
You're
black
right.
guy doing
I'm
blackface.
gonna be honest with you. It's just that your act involves so many different accents and shit
Mm-hmm.
that I never thought you were fucking Cuban. What, JP? Oh no!
There we go.
I've been
Yeah, that's
seeing
me.
it the whole time. This shit's amazing.
That's it. Yeah.
But
dude.
listen, Aladdin, I'm more than impressed by you. The next one.
He's
what?
killing
The
it.
next one?
Look
Oh,
at
there's
him.
more.
Bum, bum,
Well, wait, there's more.
Hey.
Aladdin.
Yeah, man. Killed it. I
Fucking-
can show you the
I'm
world.
gonna get you a little Abu.
Get him a boo for sure. Yeah, dude. So, dude, what I did what happened with this whole thing, I had a producer from the show, a casting producer, and this guy's actually a comedian from LA that I knew, and I met him down here, and he started casting that show, the American Idol show, and he was like, hey dude, I need like TV moments for the show, right? I need moments that are not just you singing. I need moments that are like something to fuck with the judges type shit.
Making you
right?
seem like you're something important.
Exactly. And then he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, honestly, I don't, all I can think of is doing like a character that I've done. And I've done this character, which is like a reggaetonero, like unaware, like think if Michael Scott
really
was a
have done
reggaetonero.
that?
I've done that character before. Like I used to perform.
Cuban?
Yeah, literally. I've performed that character, Yuri's Bell, like since 2017.
Where have you seen that character in real life?
Bro, Hialeah, all over the place in Hialeah. I have an uncle that like is this character pretty much, literally. That's why whenever some people have asked me, it's like, aren't you appropriation Cuban culture? How am I appropriating my own culture? That's already hilarious.
Number one,
Yeah,
you do whatever the fuck you want.
absolutely,
You do whatever the fuck you want.
absolutely.
When
Yeah.
you're an artist, that's the point. You're not supposed to cast a Jamaican to play a Jamaican.
Right.
You're supposed to cast a person who plays a Jamaican the best.
And if it's in Jamaican, great.
100%. 100%. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's what acting and
Yeah,
art
in
is all
fact,
about.
if they could cast Scarlett Johansson as a Jamaican, I'm sure they would. So,
True Romance.
Huh?
Gary Oldman in True Romance.
bro, fucking Emma,
I'm not cultured enough.
what's her name? Emma. One of these Emmas got cast like as an Asian or like as a Hawaiian. Emma, the one with the blonde hair, the one from
Stone?
La La Land. Stone. Emma Stone, ironically. But yeah.
It's CBD. I don't know why you're getting stoned.
But yeah, dude. So I went on and I did an audition in front of like executive producers for American Idol in character. I never broke as Cahrlos. Like I was like, "What's going on, everybody?" From my
the only
garage.
way you could do it.
My dog was playing.
Props
like,
on that.
It was
That's
great.
the only way you could do
I
that.
like it was like Borat. I was pretty much doing Borat, but like
Great way to put it.
I was Sacha Baron Cohen, and Borat is just Yuri's Bell is his own thing. So I was like, fuck it. And then they sent me to the show to actually be in the show and audition in front of Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, Katy Perry. And when I got there, dog, like I had to still keep the character going with like regular people. So like with like the like the fucking 15-year-old TikTok kids that also got in are auditioning. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, how are you? And I'm wearing my big ass chains. So I never broke once. So these kids are
that's
like, "Oh, where are you from?"
fucking
And I'm from Miami, you know. But I was born in Cuba. And they're like laughing, but they don't know.
How long?
Bro, I was there for 10 days, and then
No.
they flew me out to LA in a fucking.
I thought you were going to tell me 24 hours.
No, dude, I was there for 10 days in
You
San
had to
Diego.
pull that stunt every day?
Every day I woke up.
Yo, that's Daniel Day-Lewis, bro.
Every single day I woke up.
This motherfucker, I swear to God.
Yeah, man.
He deserves like a Mancero Golden Globe.
Yeah, man. It's insane.
Un Oscar.
Un Oscar.
He deserves an Oscar.
With an H, you know, like the fucking username.
Yeah.
OHS. Oscar.
Carito.
Oscarito. Yeah, dude. So the fact that I had to do that, and no, the best part, dog.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to confirm,
Yeah,
it took all those days to get to the fucking.
absolutely.
Wow.
So this is how that worked, right?
That's
First of all, we
fucking-
had to be in quarantine
that
for
makes the
3
story so
days.
better, uh-huh.
I know, we had to be in quarantine for 3 days. While I was in quarantine, I had to order food in room service as the character. Like that's how deep it went. I had to be like, yes, I wanna.
You're a champion. You're a champion.
Because my name was under the character name.
You're
So,
a champion.
so like
And
legit.
God knows if they're sending somebody up. That's probably
Of
what you're
course,
worried.
and then they
That's
send-
what you're worried about.
Right, so
They're
then if they
sending somebody up
send
to sea
somebody-
just to catch me.
Right. So the whole time I'm like, these people are gonna want to fuck with
Gangster.
me. Right. So then I was sending emails as the character, so I would like mess up words. Like I'd be like some lady's name was like Irene. I called her like Irlena. Like I would like mess up the word, like fucking mess up.
Damn, yo,
I was
so-
just really going in.
Hey, so you
tried to
could
sell
have
it.
borderline. You could have borderline went off the edge like Joker. then he got too into the character.
Hoken.
How did
they
you
call
even
that in
come
Spanish?
back?
Yeah.
How'd you come back, dog?
Dude, honestly, I was because I went with my friend. Because honestly, if I went alone, I probably would have lost my mind. But I went with a friend. I played my manager, and it was my friend Albie Dominguez. He's a stand-up comedian too.
Okay.
I do a podcast with him.
Not that makes it any less amazing, But now I understand how you got through that.
But he also had to play a
10
character.
days of that shit by myself.
He also had to play a character. Right, but we had to be quarantined the whole fucking time.
Is he also an artist?
He's a comedian. Yeah, we have a podcast with him called Dr. Bros. We do like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, there's nobody that could do that.
Yeah.
Unless like, I mean, bro. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I had friends that I was like, because they told me you can bring a guest, right? And I wasn't gonna bring like my dad to fucking blow my
Your
act
aunt,
or like
tu
an
tía.
these people
La
actually
mía.
did. Like people brought their parents, and I was like, I can't bring my
Yeah, but
dad
they're little
who's gonna
kids.
fuck me up. Like he's just gonna be like this the whole time while I'm doing this shit laughing. Like I have to bring like one of my comedian friends, and I'm like, he's one of my best friends, so I was like, fuck it, come through, play my manager, and all he did was sit like this the whole time with his belly out and be like, it's good. And like that's all he would do. And he like talked to Ryan Seacrest outside of when I was in the
Hey,
audition
so
room.
what can you tell me about the whole? Because I think
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody secretly has like a little like. I wonder how things are on American Idol.
It's
like it's
honestly-
one thing to see. Cause I saw Robbie Elias. He was a friend of mine. But I
Oh, I
saw
know
him.
him. I like heard that name before.
It was in the tryouts though, like you know the fails, the fails of the
yeah,
show.
well, that's what I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they passed me through to the next round.
So how does that work? All right, tell me like what you tell me.
So how it works is like you have to do this year. It was different because it was like 2020 quarantine, COVID, whatever. So they did everything through Zoom at the beginning. So 5,000 people throughout the world, throughout the whole fucking world, submitted a tape to the show.
Hey, but
Yeah.
what app is that?
What app is that?
Zoom.
Zoom?
Oh, Zoom. Oh, my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
you're trying to fuck. I've done 8 accents, and you're gonna fuck with a Z, bro? I lived in Mexico for 10 years, and I'm here thriving, and you're gonna fuck with a Z? Get out of here, man.
I'm racist, dog. I'm racist and I'm gay. So,
Yeah.
so let's just you know.
It's like it cancels out. It's like you
discuss-
say it's a cancel out.
You can't tell me shit, dog.
You're just like, oh, no. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm racist, but I'm gay, so it's fine. Yeah.
You can't tell me shit, though. What are you gonna tell me, though? What are you gonna tell me?
That's hilarious. What was I saying?
And pansexual. What?
That's right. Amazing. So you could be gay and pansexual? I don't think you can do
no.
that.
Oh no, right?
I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible at all.
Yeah. Pansexual is like you don't care about other people's genders.
No, but if you're pansexual, I don't think you can be gay. Is that a thing?
You have to be gay to be pansexual.
I think it's backwards. I think that's well, maybe that's true. Maybe that's
I
true.
think you might have a point though. You're
That's true.
either gay or pansexual.
You know, I swear to God, like when that word came out, I legitimately thought that it was people that fell in love with bread. I'm not joking. And like people,
pansexual.
literally, because I read it like in my Esau brain, and I was like pansexual, like
Pansexual.
pansexual sounds like
Pansexual.
and then you get it, yeah. That's what it is. Un pansexual.
You slip saying this on the show.
It's true.
You should fucking
What? Don't get me canceled for this shit, please.
no cancel
For that, I
You
don't know.
should fucking trademark it.
That should be
Pansexual.
Pansexual.
before
I'm a pansexual.
Right, you're putting this fucking salchicha in there. Yeah, that's
Wait,
it.
that's a new campaign.
Yo.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, hey, trademark that. Aladdin, trademark that.
There you go.
Pansexual.
Pansexual. That's it. dog.
Pansexual. Pansexual.
Martha's gonna fucking put it on a shirt tomorrow.
100%.
Do it. Merch, bro. Merch.
Hey,
We're
put
getting
the
phone
number
calls?
on the screen, bro. These guys are. We have a bunch of pussies here today. We have a bunch of pussies here today tuning in. Put
Why?
the number
Wait,
on the
wait.
screen.
What are
Let
they
them
doing?
call
They're not-
in.
there's no one like saying shit.
No, they're not fucking. Turnkey just watching.
They're not saying shit. What's the last comment in there?
I guarantee you that somebody just logged off to go trademark pansexual. Dog.
Yeah, no, we better do it. Better
Hey,
do that shit quick.
pansexual is fucking
Let's
amazing.
say we'll go 50-50 on it. Pansexual.
50-50. We're gonna fucking.
Oh,
have
you're taking it? Oh,
we're
fine.
gonna see a domain up tomorrow.
The domain is already up?
It's
Great.
already up. Hey,
Yeah.
tell me something
About
some
American Idol?
cheese about American Idol.
Yo,
I want
so
to know how
listen.
that process goes.
So like I said, 5,000 people this year submitted tapes to be on the show. 5,000, that's a fucking shit ton, right? And then they select like 200 to be like to actually meet with executive producers. So like the big dogs that have been doing the show for 20 years. So I was in front of
is
four.
the second round also Zoom? Second round
No,
also
so
Zoom?
the first one is Zoom, right?
Okay.
Executive producer. Zoom.
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 Zoom, zoom, zoom. Every time I think of that, it's a fucking Mazda commercial.
Mazda?
Yeah.
Mazda.
Mierda. Anyway. I can't hear that and not say it. But yeah, dude, so I had to do audition in front of 4 executive producers. And
That's
that was
8.
Well, there were, true, fair. For each eye, like I was just doing.
Okay.
So 4 executive producers, but then I was there for 6 hours because they would have to like go through different rounds of producers. So there's 4 at a time. It's a whole mess, bro. And at the moment while I was doing, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yo, so
Because I had to be in character the whole time. And I go,
let me try to understand that again.
yeah,
There's 4
executive producers.
for all 200 people.
Yes. So that's how long it takes. Yeah. So you're in a waiting room, like in your.
So every performance, what averages what? I'd say 2 to 5 minutes.
Well, they make you do 3 songs for them.
What?
Yeah. So you got to be there in the Zoom room.
There's no way you saw them the first day.
The executive producers?
Yeah.
Oh no no
They
no.
saw more than 200 people on the first day.
No, dog. No. So they this took like 3 months to get it done.
Okay.
The
okay, I got
the
you.
virtual process.
I'm thinking-
Then they send you to the actual judges, which is like Luke Bryan. So they pretty much are the ones that decide who could make TV or not. Right? So the executive producers are like, this guy would be good for TV. Whether they're good or bad, they call it like they pretty much decide who would be good for TV.
What round is that?
It's pretty much technically the first round, but it's technically the second if you really think
How
about it.
many rounds between the first and TV?
How many rounds before you get to TV? I would say 3. 3. The
Three?
first, three rounds. The first is the tape that you send. For me, I just had like a casting producer that pretty much like showed them like the shit that I did. The tape you send, then you do a thing with casting producers who are not executive producers. So casting producers are like people that are like picking people. Then executive producers are like pretty much the casting producers show that to executive producers. Like, hey, look, we got these people. You choose who you want to pick. And they're big dogs. These people are fucking millionaires that have been doing the show forever, right? So once you get to the executive producers and they say, yes, we're gonna send you to the live shows, or not to the live shows, to meet Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan, that's when you are like, okay, you pass that round. And then once you get there, they send you to that, and then you have to audition in front of like the judges, which they make it seem like it's the first time they've seen
the
you.
10 days.
Yeah.
Where does that fall in between in everything
So-
you just explained?
I did the Zoom callbacks or whatever towards the end of September. I was sent to San Diego to do my audition with the judges, second week of November. So it took like 2 months in between that. So I had like time to like prepare-ish, but I didn't really like. All I did on American Idol was improvise this character. I didn't like have anything prepared except the song.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
How did you develop the character?
So in 2017, I used to perform at a theater called Just a Funny in Crow Way.
I
And
know Just a Funny.
great.
Shout out.
Shout out to Just Funny. That's where I fucking grew my comedy career, to be honest.
I respect Just a Funny. Like
Yeah.
they do
Real good shows,
they do
man.
good shit down here. Like
Yeah.
but they're the only ones that have been doing it. consistently
1999,
for-
bro. Since 1999.
What his training is, bro.
Oh,
Sure.
That's right. That's right. So number one,
Yeah.
Just a Funny is heavy on improv.
That's mostly what they do.
That's what they do. They're a
I
troupe. It's almost
started-
like they're a troupe, right?
Correct. I started classes in 2015.
Hey,
Cheers, bro.
in 2016,
2015. 15. Started classes there. I fucking fell in love with the art form.
Cahrlos,
Yeah, what?
tell him with who.
Oh, what do you mean with who?
Where did you study?
Oh, I started at Just a Funny. That's where I started first. But then I also moved, and I've taken classes in Second City, in IO, Chicago, at the Groundlings. I've done classes throughout
legit
those
shit.
places. Yeah, man.
that's legit shit, dog.
Yeah, I've taken workshops there, and but where I first started was at Just a Funny, which is where the character started. It was when you do improv in Miami, it's kind of difficult to like find comedy in other places than your own fucking people
Culture, yeah.
and culture. So.
Well, you just have to be really in tune with that.
Absolutely. So the fact that I started, there's this game that we do called Love Machine, and Love Machine was pretty much like you create a character, and what you're doing is like you're pretty much
This is
show
in the improv, like
through improv. Exactly. It's like a little game they have.
Skill techniques. And
It's a
shit.
part of the
Yeah.
class, and you create a character within that character, and then you pretty much have to just build a whole character, a whole life for this character, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna create this like Cuban guy. My bit will be that like he's always trying to sell his mixtape, and that he's like works at like Miami. He works at Miami-Dade, Hialeah campus selling croquetas. That's his background. Like I started from that. That was his background, right? And then once I kept going, and then we did shows with him, and I would have to like pretty much like do like The Bachelor, where like they would bring a woman from the audience on stage, and it was me and 2 other people, and she would pick who she would want, but we were characters obviously, so it was a joke.
100%.
But like that's how I started. I was like, what's going on? Like I would just like get pretty much like how you sound in a sense,
100%.
and just really milk it in the sense that I was like Michael Scott from The Office, but unaware, like just like a character that was, because I love those characters in television and comedy. Someone that's unaware of how ridiculous they are, but they're so ridiculous that they don't even
They're
like.
inept.
They're inept to all that shit,
yeah.
but everybody else sees it, but they don't even see it. So that's where like that was born for me.
And that's what improv does for you, bro.
Absolutely, man.
In other words, it lets you be a character without
being that person or putting on a wig
or
or
being
whatever.
self-conscious of how people are looking at you.
Of course.
And by the way, improv across the board, like even if you have no future in entertainment or acting, an improv class will do you justice.
Oh, 100%.
Just for like public speaking.
Dude.
Because it instead of like, because public speaking is you're self-conscious of everybody's looking at you.
Yeah.
When you go into improv, you have to disregard the audience, and now you're put to a test. That, yo, come up with something.
And
to be
you're
creative.
working with someone. You're just, it's like you and I are that's it. No, they don't matter. We just have to connect and then go from there.
100%. Listen, improv is
No, that's my fucking
magical, and
it was my bread and butter. It is my bread and butter in a sense.
like I told you, I was going to categorize you.
Yeah.
And I've categorized you yet
ahead.
another fucking echelon higher. That's dope, bro. I had
you,
no
man.
idea. That
Yeah,
you
that's
had
where I
that
started.
history in fucking improv.
Yeah, I started improv. I did improv way longer than I've done stand up.
It's amazing, and
Yeah.
it also goes to show or to just explain why you're so comfortable on stage, bro.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, you motherfuckers out there don't know the dynamic of being on stage in front of people, especially when, I honestly had the luxury of, I sold, when I came back from college and I worked for my mother, I sold health and life insurance.
Nice.
And for my mother, I had to go out to her, like she would send me out to her groups.
Sure.
To go and explain insurance benefits.
So that was like your improv class.
So I would have to go out there, and after like 2 or 3 that were fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
You're like, how do I make this more interesting?
I know.
And then you start fucking.
It's a great skill for like salespeople.
Oh my god!
You pretty much
Fuck
have to-
salespeople. Anybody in the world.
Well, dude,
bro.
if everybody took improv classes, I swear to fucking God, and some stand-ups, like, they talk shit about improv. They're like, oh, you're not doing any comedy. It's just like, oh, it's for pussies, or it's just like a group. It's like a cult.
Stand-ups talk shit about improv.
Oh yeah, and the best part is the worst stand-ups
How
talk
is
shit
that
about
possible?
improv. Because they think that it's just like you should just be up there by yourself, and like if you can't do your own comedy, if you have to rely on someone, then you shouldn't. A lot of people talk shit about improv, dude. You would be surprised. I started
Improv is the
stand-up.
fucking very nature of it.
I know, but I
I
literally,
guess they're just trying you because of the troop.
in a sense, I literally got this comment like a month ago. Like, like I started blowing up, quote unquote, like recently, and somebody literally like told me like, oh, dude, when you first started stand up, I was like, wow, you're just like, I felt like everybody was like thinking of you of like, oh, look at this fucking like preppy improv guy trying to do stand up.
That was your
like,
complejo.
and I was like, I didn't know you said that. Like, I didn't know that was the vibe. Like, I was just like, I have improv experience, but I'm doing stand up because I want to become a full-fledged comedian with all these different like skills that you should have, Fucking like Aziz Ansari, Kevin Hart, all these fucking big people, they didn't just do stand up. There's a lot more to that. There's a lot more to comedy. So yeah. Anyway, all I'm saying,
what do you say about you? Your little critic again? What do
he
you say
said
about you?
oh, when you first started stand up, I thought you were just this like preppy improv kid and no one really like thought of you as a stand up. Yeah. So I was like, really? I didn't know that you thought that. And then he was like, and look at you now. And I'm like,
Like I wanted to fuck you. Like I wanted to fuck you.
yeah, you're right. I should have known. I should have known.
You should have known and been flattered.
I should have been
This
like,
guy
yeah,
thinks
you're
I'm
right.
hilarious.
Right.
And
right.
super talented. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta fucking. You really gotta start. Listen, and like you said, you're blowing up now, and I agree
Yeah.
with you, bro.
Yeah.
You have a good platform. Like, you have good shit.
Yeah.
You have to start bobbing and weaving through the guys that want to fuck you.
That's very true.
I've been doing it my whole life, bro.
See on the bobbing, more on the
Bro, the other day I got a DM on my messages. Bro, this is the funniest thing, dude. Now that you're talking about this, the other day I got a DM. He was like, hey, boss man, can I ask you a question? Literally, I was like, what's up? I don't even follow this person, know who it is, and that's my mistake. I fucking answer shit to everybody, and I gotta stop doing that because I've got the weirdest shit. The next message after
to everybody in what
in
dimension?
Instagram on DMs. Right? Because I just like I don't like. It's not even because I like being nice. It's just because I don't like seeing like red shit.
There's nothing
pop
wrong with
up.
that.
You know what I mean?
I like being nice too, and I
interacting
think
with
that's
people.
good for your
Absolutely,
people, bro.
and I
Those
fucking
people
love all
talk,
my
and
people, all my
hey,
fans,
He
etc.
responded to me, and other people.
And then it's great.
And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're answering genuinely.
Absolutely. So I answered genuinely. He was like, "Hey, boss man," like super, like, "Yo, what's up, boss man? Can I ask you a question?" I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo, no homo, but you're very handsome. Would you ever be interested in dating men?" And he said no homo before he asked me the most homo thing about a question.
He was trolling you.
No, he wasn't. I was like, "Nah, man, just girls only." And he's like, "Damn, that's a shame." And I was like,
So what are you saying?
Yeah.
So if he wasn't trolling, then the no homo was to convince you that it's not a homo. If
But
you do it
imagine
with
the
him.
thought process behind that. Let me convince this guy that I'm not gay, so he could.
Good looking is too gay, but not fucking.
Right, but he's
Say it again.
It's soft to tell another man, "Hey, boy, you're really good looking." But
Right.
The act of fucking somebody in the ass. You know,
Absolutely.
Oh, boy,
That is very true. It's true. He's right. He's right. He's right. I'll take that. That's a fucking good point.
So look, you have to understand. Fuck
What?
Instagram fame.
Sure.
I've been getting hit on
Oh, dude, I
by
bet.
gay men
I mean, look at you.
since I was 16. I've been hairy my whole life.
Look at you. Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been above average weight my whole life. I was a
Above
cub.
average weight.
I was a cub at once.
You're a what?
I was a cub.
Okay.
And now I'm
You're
a bear.
Right.
And it's at every. And by the way,
Yeah.
it's one thing to you can fend off
Yeah.
more feminine gay men
Sure.
very easily. Like it's just like, hey, look, I'm not that guy.
Because it's obvious.
I'm
you're
not that guy.
saying. Yeah.
And I'm never aggressive to it. Like
No, me
I
neither.
have legit let men kiss me. Like I've been pop kissed by men, and I'm like,
Wait, hold on. Just like I don't know, or like it's just like.
at clubs.
Oh.
my God, bro, please.
Really?
If I got into a fight every time a gay guy made a pass at me, dog, I would have 35 charges.
Wow. So it's 35. He set the number. Great.
1 over 35 times I've been kissed.
He's like, if I had enough, well, so
No,
it's
but
35.
on some real shit. Like it's,
I believe it. I believe it.
If you're out there,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
on
yeah.
South Beach, which is where I
well,
was in my 20s.
Sure.
It's every fucking day.
So they just be like,
They come out to me.
Wow. wow. Did you keep on dancing?
Fucking dog. I'm not gonna go to jail tonight, dog. I'm gonna find my batillera
That's
to
great.
make up for all it. But
Yeah.
it's just it's become a part of.
Oh, dude, of course.
You know, like-
and everybody, look, if from what I've noticed, like people just like people. I feel like people legitimately like people that have not something going on, but that have some sort of level of like clout or fame or whatever. So they like to just like
that will forever
hatch on,
exist.
which is great. Of course, that's never like a thing, and I love and I appreciate everybody that like follows me and thank you to all that. But there's definitely like people that like
What kind of celebration are you having right now?
celebration.
what?
What celebration? I'm just saying
What
that
are you
like people.
talking about?
I'm just saying that people like gay people will reach out to
Wanna
you,
fuck you.
and women will want to reach out to you too. So you gotta. So like at least that's the balance that you also will get a man that will reach out,
I get it.
but the
You
woman
were
that
trying
will
to
reach
think
out.
all the gay men that want to fuck you.
No.
You were trying to think
Hey
of-
man, if you're gay and you want to fuck me, I
Thank
appreciate you.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, likewise. Likewise.
100%.
Continue following and supporting.
I have no problem with that.
You're never gonna eat my ass, but
and OnlyFans coming soon.
and listen again. Once again, now that
Do you
we
really have an OnlyFans coming, Caballo?
No, now that we have
Yeah.
more people here tuned in, let me once again explain. The reason for the disappearance of my Instagram account,
Can't.
Instagram
But forced
pretends to be an inclusive platform, yada, yada, yada. I was trying to find another
Means of income.
stream of income,
Yeah.
and I opened up my OnlyFans, and I will admit, yes, I fucked up, and when I masked the picture to blur out, because I was trying to show like a silhouette, of my moronga. Yeah, I was trying to show a silhouette blurred out, but what I didn't realize is that I didn't crop out the foreskin at the top. A little fucking tiny bit. It looked like
hold
the
on, so let me ask
trumpet
you, how did the
on an
picture-
elephant's, like a little elephant trump.
Yo, how big is your foreskin, dog? That's all like what? Like, the way you're making the seam sounds too big for comfort.
Are you foreskin shaming me?
No. Listen, I have a foreskin too, but maybe my foreskin's not big enough, and that's the problem. Because now I'm thinking my foreskin's not big enough, and you know you're always ashamed of having. Some people get ashamed of having foreskin, and honestly, I'm not ashamed of it. It's like having an extra condom on it. You know what I mean? But then it's not. But
I'm glad you're going there, dog. No, I'm glad you're going there.
it's true.
100. Look, I'm not sure that it's for the same reasons. But number one, shout out to fucking Team Anteater.
Yes.
Because there's no fucking reason
Yes.
why you should feel ashamed. And so you know, and
Agreed.
you know too.
I do.
I was victim to my mother.
There's like sad music playing in the
We
background.
still have this conversation. We still have this
Yeah.
conversation. What it's like? Look, why didn't you circumcise me?
I've had this conversation before.
Everybody else is circumcised, Mom. And she was, bueno, Maquito. It was like right around where I was growing up, it was like a punk rock, like, hey, everything natural, man. Everything fucking natural, man.
Interesting.
And she did me a favor.
By saying
She
you're
did me-
staying natural.
No, by giving me the foreskin.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Listen to me. All these guys with cut dicks, with snipped, they're snipped. By the way,
Snipped.
snipped. That's how they're snipped.
I'm snipped. Are you snipped? I'm snipped.
Snipped.
I'm snipped. Yeah, these are the same
All
guys that
these
say,
guys
I know the
snip
owner
dicks.
in the club. Yeah.
So listen, if you have a snipped dick, which means you have an exposed fucking head,
Yeah, that's correct. That's great.
your head, from whatever time it's been cut, has been exposed to whatever surfaces.
Correct.
Like your elbows.
That is so good. But then
It's a great comparison.
Absolutely. Fuck, dude. That's so
But
true.
it
Our
becomes-
dicks are way cleaner.
Just like EMTs, they become desensitized.
So you're saying your dick.
I was like, oh,
So your dick is a firefighter.
no,
Yeah.
no. In other words,
Technically, you're saving lives. Your
It's the
dick is
person that
saving
never
lives.
became. It's the dick that never became a
Oh,
firefighter.
got it. Because he's desensitized. Got you. Oh,
So, in other words, what I'm trying to get at is, I was like, Mom, why? My dick looks so different from everybody else's.
My thing is that how you knew that everybody else's dick looked like.
Wait a second.
Bro, I used to, me and all my cousins used to fucking shower naked. Or get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
sure.
I'm gay.
I got it.
anyways.
I get it.
I'm gay. That's why
I'm
I
racist
know.
and I'm gay.
That's why I know. Listen to me. I used to
Oh, my God.
hold my mom fucking responsible. I was like, why? As I became older and I became more knowledgeable
Yeah.
and more aware of
Who you are.
my senses. Like you said, it was like a condom that's been on my dick
The whole time.
my whole life. While all these guys' penis heads have been becoming desensitized, rubbing up on their boxers and their jeans.
Also, that sounds like a problem. Yeah.
Me? I could bust a nut.
Right. And it won't even hurt.
Give me about 16. What? Rejuvenate in the house, coming in the middle of the fucking foreskin conversation.
Perfect. That's a great intro
By
for
the
them.
way, hey, oddly enough, they
That's a
do
great intro for them.
circumcisions.
They do really?
I swear to Christ.
You guys do circumcisions for
This
real?
was-
No.
this was-
Oh, hold on. Who's the oldest
hey,
person
we
that you've
didn't stage
circumcised?
this.
Oldest person you've ever circumcised?
Do it for religious reasons or for
No, but how old? How old have they been?
They're
They're 30s?
Those are HIPAA violations. Calm down.
Do you know how this is how Caballo gets uncanceled from Instagram. He posts a video of him getting circumcised, and that's how you get your account back.
I don't know about account back. I'll go super viral.
Exactly. You'll be everywhere, dude.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
what's the deal?
How much do you charge-
Rejuvenate in the house? They literally, Rejuvenate walked in the set.
I love it.
As we're talking about circumcisions.
Amazing.
And they perform circumcisions.
Ironic name.
Rejuvenated.
Well, hold on. Although
Rejuice.
Rejuvenate, what it
Rejuveline.
resembles, like what it symbolizes to me,
No, I mean the.
is rejuvenating the pussy.
But not with cutting your foreskin off.
I don't know. I don't know because maybe the foreskin
Because they
does
go
get
back
too
and
old.
forth.
Right.
They rejuvenate, but they also take away.
So either way, they're still functioning the same.
A lot of these cases.
Yeah,
Hey, put
tell
the
us.
camera on my dog,
Tell
man.
us.
My dog knows
So
that.
a lot of the older cases is from them tearing their shit while they're fucking dry. So the only way to
That's your
help.
camera.
So the only way to actually fix that is you gotta crop the mushroom.
The mushroom.
Y le pones el honguito and you get the little anteater. You say goodbye, bro. It's just,
So hold on. How bad is there? Like how is it? How sensitive could that possibly be? Because you're like literally cutting their like part of the dick off.
what happens
Well,
is
they're
that
under
if they tear
anesthesia,
something,
guy.
when you tear something like
but
that,
I
you
mean
don't,
after,
you just
One at a
don't
time.
you don't tell nobody.
What do you mean?
You don't tell nobody.
Yeah, you just like, fuck, el pellejo, lo tienes en candela, you're swollen, and then you just wait, and after 4 days, it turns into like a plum.
Number one.
Wait, what? Yo,
sorry,
after 4 days, that's not
So
great
look,
advertisement. He says after 4 days your
Hey,
dick looks like a plum.
let's start-
No, I don't want to do that.
Let's start with pellejo. Pellejo
Pellejo.
is the Spanish word for foreskin.
Foreskin.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, let's get
But
that straight.
would you say so? When somebody comes in to Rejuveline Med Spa,
Well,
let's keep it
this is just a
professional.
specific case,
Yeah.
For somebody older.
Right, they ripped
Their pellejo.
the foreskin.
The foreskin.
But the only way you rip your foreskin, by the way, and you have to fucking tell people this. Because
How do you rip your foreskin?
So when you get a circumcision, you know the back end of your dick. And I know, listen, don't get crazy. You've all watched porn and you've all seen a dick. The back end of the dick where the foreskin is connected. They snip that, and that's what allows the skin to fucking come all the way down.
Yeah.
They haven't snipped that for me.
Shit.
So, yeah, bitch. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Circumcision goes, they cut.
So, circumcision is technically where they cut all the foreskin from around,
that's why you have a-
but they can snip the back end of that shit, meaning that all the foreskin comes down.
When you're saying back end, you're confusing a lot of people. Because I know people right now, when they say
Hey,
back end,
hey,
I know
Aladdin,
they're thinking ball
Aladdin.
sack. And I don't.
Bring up a non-graphic
This is great.
form of the back of a fucking dick.
What is that? What is a non-graphic?
You all know where the foreskin connects in the back of the dick.
The little, the little tunnel. The
That
tunnel,
shit,
the tunnel,
when
the
it gets
tunnel.
snipped, you can pull the
Tell
fucking
us, is that
foreskin
what
all
you
the way
do?
down.
Yes,
But
but
Otherwise, it's stuck
we
there.
have a professional here. Go ahead.
But no, it has nothing to do with being circumcised.
Your head of your dick.
Oh, shit.
Do you have a circle around your dick right here that looks like a little off-colored?
Yes, but then how,
If
but that's
what?
connected
If what?
somewhere.
If what?
This is the head of your dick.
Right.
Is there a circle around your dick that's a different color than your dick?
In what question? Like in general?
Yeah, no. Do you have
it's a lighter shade of pale.
like a lighter or a darker shade that's a circle around your dick? Like a,
I've come to notice that the sections of my penis
What's going on here?
that I hold on to
This is getting good.
This is.
cuando me rajo bajas
I'm
is a little darker than the rest.
all circumcised men have that circle.
Which is like a
that's
little bit darker.
scar
Yeah.
But you still have
No,
to
but
cut
listen,
skin
this is-
though.
this is real.
You still have to. You can nip that little piece, but if you don't cut the skin when
No, it's not a circumcision.
when it rolls down, then you have like a cinnamon roll type of a thing.
Get off the camera.
If somebody,
Get off the camera.
you can't when you start comparing
guy-
your dick
this
to
guy just
cinnamon
said
rolls,
dick cheese.
that's the whole
That's a
problem.
different way of saying dick
because the
cheese.
pellejo folds.
You said cinnamon
No,
roll because
You have to cut the pellejo.
Who's
Get
ever
off
gonna
camera,
eat cinnamon
get off
rolls?
camera.
We're sponsored by cinnamon rolls, so we can't do.
and to plug our sponsor, Knott's Berry Farms.
Thank you, Knoxbury Farms, for providing the best quality cinnamon rolls that don't fall off. Yeah. Full of drizzle on top. It's great.
All right.
scar of the circumcision.
Oh, dude, what a.
And I didn't know that till 3 years ago.
We'll talk about this later.
What the fuck? Nice.
He's wrong about that.
No, it's not.
We'll see about that.
I'm learning a lot here.
Let's move on.
I like how homeboy over there. He's like, I don't know how
When you
this
were-
is
when
going.
you were on-
He's like,
hey.
I don't know if this is good.
Talk to me about the last round of American
Oh,
Idol
the last round.
when you were in front of the big dogs.
So I was in front of the big
Number
dogs.
one?
I
Was there a chance to fuck any of those hoes?
any of the other contestants? You mean? Or like
Oh, well,
Katy
yeah, let's
Perry?
start there.
Any
the
other?
other
Dude,
contestants.
listen. This is the
You
thing.
said there were a lot of them were young, so
That's the weird part. A lot of people that I was talking to, they were a lot younger, so I wasn't trying to do any of that. In fact, I was just trying
good
to
for you because that's
No,
not,
man. So
not cool
the
at all.
only thing is there was like producers, APs, PAs, assistant producers or PA, whatever, that were like of my age, and then I was talking to them and I was flirting with them in character. So like I literally went on like a mini date, like a little date with one of them in character.
No.
Swear to God. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna drop the character.
You're either borderline psycho or amazing.
Or amazing. Yeah.
You're amazing.
I literally wanted a date with this girl. Her name is Izzy. Yeah.
Hey,
And we weren't supposed to go out with people, but I was like, I forced her to get out of her hotel
Pull
room.
up a clip if you can.
Yeah.
But can you go through like, just like a fucking 20-second riff
Of like what I did on the date.
Yeah, because so listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Number one, this man was on American Idol, American Idol on television.
Channel 10, yeah.
You
National
know,
TV.
like
yeah.
where your grandmother's like, "Ah!"
Yeah. Pretty much the grandmother, because who else is watching that? No, it's true.
8 million viewers.
8 million viewers, bro. I can't believe
Nothing
it.
to fucking.
It's insane. It's insane.
But Buddy was on there,
Yeah.
and he was playing a character. Like when they first showed this to me, I go, "This appropriating ass motherfucker."
I'm sure you were.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I was not
knew me
saying
from
that,
before.
but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
A golden ticket to Hollywood, baby.
No, this is not. There's not the video, Aladdin.
Nah, just look up Yuri's Bell.
There's
If
just
you
the audio.
literally put Yuri's Bell on YouTube, you'll the
American
first
Idol,
video.
Yuri's Bell.
First video.
No, American Idol, Yuri's Bell.
Correct.
Aladdin.
It's
How can that not come to you? How can that not come to you? I
let me
know
show
that's
you.
him, but that's not him on American.
Here we
There
go.
you go.
That's it.
Me, I'm gonna show
We'll
them
get to
what
that.
they want to see.
Here we go.
Plugging in the Bluetooth speaker and I played Fireball by Pitbull. One of the best songs in the world.
So that's me talking.
Party from the beginning. And from there I started, dancing from here to there. I got Luke Bryan to go and get up, dance around me. He was kneeling down with his knees on the ground.
He did.
It was crazy.
Why am I dying to hear his voice?
I just
Why
keep
am I
wanting to hear
dying?
you
That's Lionel
talk.
Richie talking. Yeah.
I know my voice interesting, America. I understand, okay? But as you know, it's different. Everybody has different voices.
Look, bro,
different
this
singing
motherfucker,
voices, different
yeah.
speaking voices. They like my voice. They said I sound like a Latin Cookie Monster,
All right, dude,
So it's
take it
okay
off.
for me,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care.
Yeah, dog. And then these
That was
people.
worth nothing, JP.
It's fine. You can find the actual audition if you look up
You should
Yuri's Bell
put
American
the
Idol.
real American Idol one.
Yeah, because that's me like doing a
Man,
recap
it
of my
was
audition.
crazy 'cause
Oh, you're gonna play it again,
I
Aladdin?
expected. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
just
I
you
thought
can find
they
it.
were gonna think
Yuri's Bell American Idol, and then just look up. You'll find it. It has like 300.
Hey, so look.
400,000 views. Yeah. What's up?
Where'd you develop the character?
Like I said, like I was saying, I developed it as just a funny, doing that Love Mission character. But I know a lot. I had an uncle at the time that my aunt is not the worst of this guy, but he was like this really like I just grew to him.
Israeli?
Yeah, he's not Israeli. He was Cuban. He was like this recién llegado as fuck. And I was young as fuck when I first like met this guy. Yeah, I'll take another one of these too. But I was young as fuck when I met this guy. But he always intrigued me the way that he would like act. Like you've obviously met a bunch of recién llegados because like all we do is shows at la mesa. So it's and I love them. And they're
Recién llegado.
recién llegados, bro.
Explain that to me because that sounds amazing.
A recién llegado is like a fucking like someone that just gets here from Cuba, but they think they know everything
a
about
piece
the
of
country.
shit.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
They technically, well, I'm not saying they're a piece of shit, but they think they know everything about the country. About
Piece of shit.
They think like
It's like the majority of the fucking Cubans.
They think the country of like they think U.S.
What?
owes them like everything, which is fine. Like it's fine. After everything,
Here.
hold on, let me finish.
Cahrlos.
Let me finish so you don't drop shit. Here we go.
I'm gonna give him the bottom one, brother.
Oh, but you threw that one.
Yeah.
I don't want you to throw some fucking empty shit. So I went. So this guy married my my aunt. This guy was like the epitome of like recién llegado. He would like literally sit on the couch and wait for my aunt to make him a sandwich. Like she would like literally he would be like, "Ya tengo hambre, mima," and then she would like it was just
So
all.
recién llegado,
Recién llegado.
Recién llegado is
Recién
like
llegado,
entitled.
yeah. And I would say it's nothing that
Yeah,
it's
a new Cuban.
abalcero, but someone that recién llegado means, in my opinion, and people that I've heard talk about it, it's like someone that not only do they just got here, but they think you owe them everything. Like they think they're
Yeah, well,
owed
those
everything.
are Puerto Ricans and Cubans.
In a sense, but there's a lot of Cubans that are like
Those are
that.
Puerto Ricans and Cubans. No, Puerto Ricans and Cubans.
Oh, of course. Well, Puerto
Because
Ricans
every
because
other
of like
fucking Latin
everything with
American
the whole-
country,
Yeah.
they're killers.
Right.
They're here to fucking get their shit,
Bro,
dog.
that's what I'm saying.
But their life, like I'm telling you, you don't see that shit.
You don't.
In Nicaragua,
Mexicans, bro. That's
They
why
don't
whenever I say
fucking-
I'm
you
like
don't see that shit. Those
I'm-
are new Cubans and Puerto Ricans.
the new Cubans, true. Yeah. Look, I fucking love them, and I'm friends with some of them, but
Yeah, they grew up in. I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
I
And
don't
they
need to
never
do
had
nothing.
nothing to do. Which is,
pasa
listen,
trabajo
I
de
had
ti.
cousins that are like going, and I have cousins that are in, well, they're still in Cuba, so it's not like they like have come anyway. But if they came, I'm sure they would act that way, and I fucking would still love them for it. But it's just the fact that like the culture that puts you like once you live there, and like
listen, it trickles down.
Yeah.
It trickles down into fraud.
in a sense, yeah.
It's
every sense.
precisely what it trickles down. The entitlement that
Yeah.
you don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
Trickles down into, okay,
A la izquierda.
so we fucking do fraud. I'm telling you. It's why I have to pay fucking $180 a month for fucking car insurance.
Yeah.
It's why I fucking have to pay what I pay in health insurance because for every other fucking like, you know how many fucking people growing up I know that would pick up little viejitos and take them like to their own medical center, and it's just it's all a sham to do the whole Medicare
Fraud.
fraud.
Stuff.
It's Medicare fraud.
Yeah.
It's we lead the country
Right.
in exponential fashion.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because, you know, I promise you, I've been called, tú eres un cubano arrepentido. I'll be that.
You? They
I'll
called you that?
be that, you know? Yeah, I mean, so from the left, you're called the self-hating Latino.
Right.
Or the self-hating Hispanic.
Right.
And then from your own people that you fucking like, hey.
It's like,
tú eres
you're
un
one
vago
of me.
como pinga.
Yeah.
You're fucking un cubano arrepentido. Bitch, I will be that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck to have any association
Yeah.
with the any generation outside of the one before me.
Pre-Castro.
And yeah, pre-Castro.
Castro. Yeah.
Those motherfuckers had their head on right, and you can tell by the way. Number one, all those motherfuckers never said binga. Like they never, none of them said binga.
No, they didn't. And if you
I said it was
Nah.
never a thing. All that bullshit was like that's like new age motherfucker shit.
100%. And they live in like right now, those people from that era right now, dude, those people have money somehow in Miami. And it's not even through fraud is the best thing.
They're more
People
like
that came
they're dead.
through that era, well, they're dead. A lot of them are dead, but a lot of them
Dead.
have like really like, they've sincerely like,
If
I've
they're
met
not dead, they fucking pass down.
if they're not dead, I promise you a lot of them are rich because
They
they
pass down
figured it out.
property. That's to say the least.
Oh, well, maybe they bought their property through fraud. And maybe I'm just talking shit here.
Don't talk shit
But-
about Cubans, bro. No, they didn't.
Don't talk shit about Cubans, Dougie.
The fuck am I talking shit about? You know, dude, I'm Cuban. This is the thing. When people say don't talk shit, I'm Cuban, dog.
So,
just because
look,
I was born in Mexico doesn't mean shit.
I'm
Yeah.
joking about that.
No, for sure.
Tell me about how you felt when you were performing in front of these motherfuckers. The last ones, last round.
Well-
here in front of because by the way,
Yeah.
I need to tell you this before you tell me how you
Tell
feel.
me. Tell me.
When I saw that fucking video,
Mm-hmm.
which by the way, you gotta understand, I didn't know everything I knew today.
Sure.
After you explain this shit, I see so much
Mm-hmm.
more behind it. When I first saw that video, I'm like, who's this motherfucker trying to like?
Even though you
who-
knew
who-
me from before, you still thought
no,
that?
no, of course.
Yeah.
I'm like, who you trying to play? And like, how much did you have to fucking play this character?
Yeah.
And because again, it was like an embellishment
Yeah.
of an exaggeration of the
Cuban culture, yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I was like, at first I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
How long has he? You know?
Yeah.
Today you told me everything you told me. I'm like, you're a fucking thug.
Yeah.
You're a thug.
Yeah.
And I totally respect the process. that
Oh,
you
there's a
went
lot
through.
more to it. Yeah.
But I want to know
Yeah.
how was it standing in front of those motherfuckers? Because those are
Big dogs.
Those are-
Yeah.
big dog crackers.
Oh yeah. Come on. Of course.
Like they're there.
No,
to
they've sold their
fucking-
soul, which is fine.
Uh-huh.
But which is fine. I respect them. I love them. And I'm doing a lot because of them. But my point is that being in front of them was like, bro, I honestly just put on my acting hat and I was like, I'm just gonna live through this character right now. And a lot of people think it's like, bro, fuck that. You're being pretentious. I swear to God, when I walked in
Why
that
pretentious?
room, no, because it's like, oh, I'm going through the process of acting or whatever. Even though you're doing this ridiculous shit, it's still like you still got to put yourself in a mindset. You know what I mean? You got to put yourself in a level that you're like, I'm gonna take myself out of the equation and I'm gonna just let this character be who he is. And I was on television for 12 minutes. No one that's in the show right now, which right now they're in the top 9, got that much airtime on TV for their audition. So the fact that they put a segment of mine, which is like half an episode of a sitcom.
Why do you think they did that?
First of all, 2 reasons. Number one, because I think it was funny. I think it was at the end of the day, it came off funny in my opinion.
Funny to who?
Funny to America in
Do
general.
you think it was funny to Cubans?
I think some Cubans were a little like they might have been like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know what I mean? Which to that I say, they're the ones who
Fuck them either way.
Oh, that's fine.
Fuck them either way because you did
I've
what
had-
you did.
Yeah, of course.
But I want like.
I think some people I've seen like Reddit comments that people send me, and they're like, "Oh, like I said, this guy's appropriating Cuban culture," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm Cuban, so I'm appropriating my own culture. So I'm a Cuban doing Cuban face, like a black guy doing black face. Like, what are you saying here? You know
You're
what I
not
mean?
appropriating. If you're Cuban,
Right.
you're not appropriating culture.
Exactly.
So
So that's number one. But everybody that like did enjoy it, etc., it was a great fucking thing that happened. But some people did get like, what's happening here? Like, this is bullshit. Like, clearly he's like it's fucking around. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everybody was like a
you're
little
always
confused.
gonna have.
Of course, haters, especially because in my episode, the next person they fucking showed, which this is on the editors who like, why the fuck would they do this? They put everybody on my episode. There was literally 9 people on my episode. 8 people got a yes from the judges, me included, to go to the next round, which is already ridiculous. They're the ones who believed my character so much and thought that a real Cuban person is this ridiculous. So you're the you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the ones that fell for it, which sent me through to the next round. I went to Hollywood Week. The next person they showed on my episode was this 16-year-old trans kid, bro, that they said no to. And he was the only person that they said no to on my episode. And then everybody online that was like an American Idol fan was like, how could you let this piece of shit fucking pitbull blah 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 impersonator go on, and and then I got shit on my DMs being like, you're the reason you should give up your spot for the trans kid. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
These fucking.
And they know they did it for TV.
Galletas sodas.
That's it, bro.
These galletas. Oy.
Yeah, bro. That's the bullshit. But at the end of the day, and I don't care about that. Like, the fact that happened is fine, but the fact that they fell for it is insane. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't think they fell for it.
Well,
I don't think they fell for it.
yeah.
I think that even with the whole trans situation, they foresaw that.
In the show, you mean?
They foresaw that. Number one, in other words, it was on purpose.
That they let me through, you mean?
They, not on purpose that they let you through, that they chose it that way, but they were absolutely exploiting.
100%.
They were exploiting this ratchet fucking version of
a Cuban.
of a Hispanic.
Yeah.
And mira, look, yeah, let them through. Let's see what other ridiculous he
Puede
does
hacer.
in the next fucking round.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And by the way,
Yeah.
I could only have wished
Yeah.
that you would have won that,
Oh, my God.
so that at the end,
Imagine.
they know you're Mexican. I swear to God, and you come out.
And I come up with that. Muchas gracias, mi gente. No manches. Gracias por todo. Gracias por ganar. Like, imagine I just switched it on them. Yeah.
Just to fucking show them how fucking played.
They were.
Like,
Yeah.
it would have been a troll.
Oh yeah, it's genius because he exposed the hypocrisy of the
Of course, well, that's the whole point.
because they played along.
That's
they're
the
like,
whole
"Let's
fucking
dance,
point."
Let's be ridiculous, and then they're saying,
That's the-
we need to be inclusive and not take. It's
Right.
that hypocrisy. of
100
putting that on
motherfuckers.
prime TV.
You fucking.
Expose their fucking
Yeah.
virtue signaling bullshit.
They were here trying to fucking explain. Like, mira, dale. And look,
Yeah.
you were playing along. You were taking them for a ride the whole fucking time.
and
that's why I wish you would have won that shit.
Dude, this is the thing. You know what's funny? The main reason I didn't get to the next round after the second round, I got to the first round. They said yes to Hollywood. I got a golden ticket, which I did not expect. no one expected. The casting producer was like, dude, you're the first person that we've sent.
Golden ticket, like fucking
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They call it that. They call it a golden ticket to go to Hollywood. Because once you get to that round, there's only 100 people in the round.
And then you gotta suck a cock.
And you gotta suck a cock to go for it. in a chocolate river.
Here comes the Mickey Mouse Club initiation.
So Hollywood Week, whatever. I get there. The first round is called genre round, and it's pop, right? I signed up, and they send you, like, you have to choose your own songs. I sent them Bad Bunny songs. I sent them J Balvin songs. And the only song they said yes to was a Pitbull song, because I had done a Pitbull song in the first round. So they wanted to play me as this, like, Pitbull, like...
As a Pitbull.
As like a Pitbull, like, impersonator. Just a Pitbull. So, which Pitbull has already done the show before. Like, he's already been on American Idol, and he's done performances, and I might be back on the show with Pitbull at some point. Who knows if that's going to happen? I hope so. But... like I said, that's why I don't want to shit talk them. Thank you for every opportunity you've given me. But at the end of the day,
fuck you. Fuck you, American Idol. Fuck you.
You American Idol.
You fucking cunts. Fuck you.
I get it.
Trying to fucking
People out.
fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what Hispanic is.
Send them your OnlyFans.
You want to see my fucking uncircumcised Hispanic cock? Fucking. Oh, yeah, dale, toma. Here you go.
Oh, fuck. No,
Listen to me.
What I was saying, no.
I don't want
saying,
it to come across as though I think that shit was amazing.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
That's a fucking, and I could just imagine what it's done for you in terms of, your career. That's fucking, And it's a fucking notch on your belt.
It is. It feels that way because the fact that
Experience,
you were
bro.
asking me how it was to feel, how I felt to be in front of them. I legitimately was just like, I just let go.
And that's
I just let go, bro.
Improv, bitch.
That's the only
improv.
If I hadn't done improv at Just the Funny, I started there. If I hadn't taken classes at Second City,
that's where they choke up.
If I hadn't done, like, you know what I mean?
That's where people choke up.
Right.
That's why they're not ready for the fucking
And I was a
moment.
teacher. I taught improv for 3 years of my life. I directed improv for 3 years of my life at Just the Funny.
Where and what?
At Just the Funny.
Up? Like, what are we doing here?
At
What
Just
are
the
we
Funny.
doing here?
Yeah, man. I directed improv. I taught improv 3 years.
But
throughout
how
Just the
have
Funny.
we not said this? We've been doing this now for what? 2 hours and 45 minutes?
What the fuck? No way. We've been here for
an
that
hour
long.
and 45 minutes.
It's like the Joe Rogan experience.
You
Yeah.
haven't fucking mentioned.
I taught him. Well, when we talked about Just the Funny, I did do also
yeah.
classes at IO and Second City and at Groundlings.
And
But
then
I did.
you taught it?
I taught classes at Just the Funny. I was like one of their main teachers, and I taught there since 2017.
And just to be certain.
Yeah.
Just the Funny is the one on Coral Way and 32nd Avenue.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Have you been there?
Of course, I've been there, bro. I mean, I just wanted to clarify, but bro, I've been there. And
Have you done classes there? Have you done anything there?
I never partook in the classes. I've done improv throughout, like other little groups in Miami. But I went there to see like the troupe, and they always had it. I think it was like Thursday night or something. I don't know what night it was.
Man.
You would go there and you could watch them, and it was fucking. I think like $5.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we had shows there. Right now, COVID is like weird, and it's not that I don't want to perform with them. It's just I'm doing bigger things now, so it's like I really don't have time to perform that level of like what they're doing, which is fucking amazing at the end of the day. Like if you're someone that wants to get into comedy, if you're someone that wants to get into like the acting of comedy, take an improv class.
If you don't want to be a fucking nerd in public.
Yes. And even if you don't, like you said, like you don't want to be a nerd in public, take an improv class.
Take a fucking improv
don't
class,
worry
bro.
about what these like some like fake comedians are going to tell you that is like, oh, it's not real comedy. Trust me. It's made
You're gonna drive home going, oh my God, what a fantastic experience.
It's so fucking good. Like you feel good, honestly, at the end of the day.
100%, bro. And it breaks you out of that fucking
even if you don't want to do comedy,
subconscious shell that you're always thinking about
the main idea,
your image, and
right.
No, motherfucker, you got to come up with something right there, and it's right in front of your face.
The main thing about
present.
improv is saying yes and, right, which is like
Yes,
you're agreeing to some shit and then you're adding
giving up.
You're giving a gift.
You're giving a segue to somebody to add
keep
more
going.
to it. Yeah.
So then the fact that you're able to do that, and if you're doing that in like real life, that just shows a lot because you're not just stuck in like your own way. You know what I mean?
100%, bro.
So that's why I really value improv and how much it's done for me. The thing about improv is it doesn't pay, right? It's not a lot of. You really don't get paid unless you're fucking Amy Poehler and you get hired in SNL, or like you're getting to that
right. It
level.
doesn't pay for the most part.
But it's definitely the groundwork for anyone that wants to take comedy seriously and doesn't just want to like do bar shows.
And if you want,
You know what I mean?
Like, there's
In
no better
stand-up.
way to get into a life.
100%. It's a
Like,
great
if you
fucking
wanted
feeling.
to get into that.
You meet great people through
that,
it too.
that community of people.
Yeah.
There's no better way because I get it a lot. Like, hey, where can I do open mics?
Yeah.
Open mics, bro. There's like 3 in the city.
There's a few. There's at least one every night.
Motherfucker. Tuesdays at Sweet Caroline's.
Mondays at the Red Bar.
Thursdays at Taurus.
Thursdays at Taurus, who I'm probably gonna go to after this. And
Really?
yeah, if you want to come, why don't you come, bro?
Good chance. I did it with Brittany Brave.
Brittany's gonna be there. I'm gonna hang out with her. Let's go.
Okay. There's a good chance. All right, but what Wednesday? What?
Wednesday is at Esther Koo's show in Smart Bites. Smart Bites is Esther Koo's show on Wednesday.
Where's Smart Bites?
Smart Bites is around Wynwood type of vibe.
And what is that? Is
It's
it
an
like
outdoor
ice
show.
cream bar?
It's an outdoor show. No, it's an outdoor show. They have like it's a vegetarian bar.
I knew it was some fucked up shit.
Smart Bites, dude. Come on.
Smart Bites. I knew it was some fucked up
Anything that's
shit.
smart, it's gonna sound dumb. What the
Yeah,
description is.
On Friday?
Friday, there's no. Oh yeah, Fun Dimension and Wynwood. Open mic. There's an open mic there. That's what I'm saying. Miami comedy has done a lot more, man. We're coming up. I'm
Absolutely.
saying, like, I've been telling everybody, if you think like New York and LA were big at one point, Miami and Austin, they're definitely the
Listen,
next
I
in
can,
line, bro.
I can vouch for that like a motherfucker. I've been
Seriously.
following. I've been
And you
following
were the one who
Cisco.
booked comedians. You know how the fuck it is.
No,
People are getting
but
better.
From 4 years ago to right now,
Oh my God, it's a whole other thing. I did improv 4 years ago, so I
we
know how
went
the
from
fuck.
not having no fucking comedians to there's a couple gigs a week, and it's not like we're fucking out of there, but
No.
it's grown exponentially.
Bro, the
throughout
Miami
fourth-
Improv even. The Miami Improv have big dogs going, and then like there's some people that are
The
on.
Miami Improv is always gonna have that.
Of course, but
They're
I'm
just-
saying
it's
like
a
there's people
contract,
that
there's a
they're
franchise. You get what I'm
Of course,
saying?
but
Like-
what I'm saying is that people that are like they're getting to host shows for big dogs.
Oh, that like
Yeah,
local
like I got
motherfuckers
to
are getting
fucking like
100%.
do like a fucking feature spot for Craig Robinson who was on fucking The Office.
I feel you that. I feel you on that.
Insane,
100%.
bro.
That's 100.
You know, so like we're getting opportunities because these other big people are like, fuck, let's go to Miami. Let's do some fucking good shows that are gonna sell out, and it's not like socially distanced with like 50 people. There's like actually 200 something people in there. You know what I mean?
Now that you mentioned that, let me ask you something because
What's up?
I've seen you with him, bro, and I think he's funny as fuck.
Who?
But I want to know if you made out with him, Andrew Scholes.
If I've made out with Andrew Schultz?
Well, yeah, no.
I haven't made out with him. No. No, unfortunately, I haven't made out with Andrew Schultz. But I have like had conversations with him.
He's cool as shit, huh?
Fucking awesome. Yeah, we
That dude looks like he's
honestly
he's a cool ass Jew.
He's a cool guy. I'm not gonna lie, like he's like legit. He's like fucking. It's what you see on the fucking show on Flagrant 2 is the real version.
You can tell motherfuckers is on
I
point.
met him at the Improv. I went to watch a show. I think 2 months ago. And then I told him about like, hey man, we're only in date. We want to do like a little skit with you. Do you mind if we do it? He followed our page already. He already
No,
knew.
I saw
He already had followed us, and we're like, yo, let's do this thing that like let's
showing
pretend
love.
because he just moved to Miami that like 2 months ago. He's moving back to New York or whatever, but he's doing his podcast here. Like it's pretty big that he's moved to Miami. It's like showing
He
his
moved to Miami.
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic.
Of course.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that he put our name out there as like, now people can move to Miami, which is great. I have no problem with that. People are like, no, he's taking our shows. He's not taking shit,
As long
man.
as they're not New Yorkers, don't let them move to Miami.
It's fine.
They gorilla.
It's fine, yeah. But anyway, I met him. He's fucking super cool.
I
He
want
did
you
a
to tell
skit with us.
everybody where they can find you. What are you gonna be doing? When are your next shows?
So you can find me at Cahrlos, Carlos. You can find me that on Instagram.
You can't put that up, can you? CHHR.
Cahrlos.
Say it again.
Cahrlos. It's Carlos with an H in the middle, in between the A and the R. That's my Instagram. My Twitter is CAHRLOL because LOS was taken, so LOL. And my TikTok is CAHRLOL as well. So you can find me on that. I'm like, there's like
LOL as well.
as well. LOL as well.
On purpose?
No.
That wasn't on purpose?
No. You can also follow Only in Date. If you don't follow Only in Date already, you can see some man on the street interviews there. We're gonna do some good ones. There's some good ones. We did like the beach cleanup, and we talked to like a bunch of fucking drunk people. It was great.
That's super cute. You should totally and then shout you out. No.
To shout me out.
Yeah,
They shout me out.
That's super cute.
They shout me out. It's fine.
That's
I have
nice.
no problem with them.
Hey, cousin,
Yeah, bro.
I've had a lot of fun with you here today.
Have a fucking great time, man.
Holla back.
Listen to me.
Holla back.
Can you hit us one more time with
What you want? What you want?
What was it? It was PR and Argentinian. PR first. Close it out. In
What do you
PR.
want to say? What do you want me to say in PR? I'll say whatever you want me to say.
Close it out in PR and Argentinian. Shift from one to the
Tell me
other.
what you want to say, and I'll say it. Like, what do you
Hey,
want to say?
actually, can you rap? I want to do.
We can freestyle.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, ever since I did that Yuli podcast, everybody's been like, yo, can you freestyle?
It has nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
I do a fucking freestyle here at the end of every fucking.
Do you really? Great.
100%.
Let's do it.
So here we go.
Oh, do we have a beat or do we beatbox?
I'm the beatbox, bitch.
I'm going to beatbox for you, and then you're going to end it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Aquí estamos, nunca fallo. Aquí estamos con Cahrlos y el Caballo. ¿Qué tú quieres? Vamos para allá, mi gente, tú quieres. Ya, no lo quiero, yo no quiero talk. Lo que quiero, holla back. ¿Qué lo que vamos a hacer? We're gonna jump in here the whole way. What we doing, what we playing, what we brewing. Every time I'm making coffee seeps are doing. What you trying to tell me with the pale pow? Let me tell you what you want. Tight down, nah, I'm not say. Bro, my dog, he's not gay. He said it 3 times, he said it 4 times. He said, I won't suck a dick neither way. I say, what you want inside. Man, my dog is uncircumcised. Yeah, my dog, he can real that pow. He got a little hood like he got that girl. Yo, doggy, let me get a circumcision. Let me see what the fuck is the mission. Yo, we going Mission Impossible 3. What we gonna get in the poultry? Yeah.
My dog has murdered that. Yo, undoubtedly has taken the fucking freestyle championship trophy.
Yeah, man.
There's no fucking what?
From the guy last week?
From,
Who was last week? Oh, for the primero, no?
oh yes, right.
Oh, why he was better? It's fine. It's fine.
No.
If he was better,
There's
it's
no,
fine.
hey, there's no way he was better in the history of the
Then he
band.
didn't talk about circumcision.
Yeah, I was about to say he didn't mention my circumcised dick.
Or circumcision and mission. Shout out. Good job.
Hey, thank you for fucking tuning in.
Yes, sir.
To the 14th episode of Straight from the Horse's Mouth. I know we didn't get the promotion now, but it's not my fault that
Say it.
Back on Instagram in 30
look for
days.
my OnlyFans
30 days.
in 30 days.
Oof.
Look for my OnlyFans promotion on my Instagram page.
Yeah, my uncircumcised dick will be there
I'm
too.
going to be here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Make no mistake, with my foreskin. Holla back.
Holla back.
Holla back.
Ya lo ves, me convertí en un salvaje. Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje. 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 Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí